Interesting things to say. I just started the recording right now, so now we're gonna actually have this talk. So, I ran into something earlier today, and then I started thinking about things as I saw this. So let's get into it. So pretty much, I saw this tweet, and it's crazy because we've been talking about this on and off for quite some time, right? So we will see soon new gameplay footage or announcement from Riot Games' new fighting game. The game is currently called Project L. Invites are being sent for in-person playtest sessions. I can't wait to see what it's all about via player IGN. All right, and then it goes on to show how it says, "Got some huge news for you in regards to Project L. Thank you for taking the time to play Riot Games titles. We'll be running in-person playtest sessions in the greater Los Angeles area, obviously west, and think you might be a good fit to participate. If you're interested, please fill out the survey below. The survey link is unique, blah 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 blah." Okay, so clearly this is for the new fighting game that they have. So I guess they're already now in the playtest phase of Project L. So I'm real curious to where they're going to go with this game. Now, hear me out. Hear me out. So they have, I think, 2 games, right? That are like, it's a card-based game and then another game that's like for the phones. But the 2 other games that they have, hear me out, right? Let me put this to the side. The 2 other games that they have out is Valorant, right? And then League of Legends. You know what those 2 games have in common? Runeterra and Teamfight Tactics. Okay, cool. Those are the 2 other games that they have. Do y'all know what those 2 games have in common? I'd like to see in the chat if you guys immature kids. No. No. Aha. One person pretty much said it. Toxic, GGPO, free to play. Okay, so you guys are saying, common things. But what I'm getting to in regards to gameplay is that they are team based. Okay? So them having team based games, right? I might be microtransactions out the ass. I mean, they do have microtransactions, but that's not what I was coming to. Y'all getting toxic in here? Nah, we just vibing, just chilling. What's going on, DKO says? Thank you so much for the sub. 36 months, my man. I appreciate you so much. So what they have in common is team based, right? So I may be just throwing the ball all the way left field with this one. But what if Project L is a team-based fighting game? The equivalent of Dragon Ball FighterZ and Marvel 3. If you notice, Valorant and League of Legends are both 5 versus 5, right? So what if the game been taking so long because they actually making a 3v3 team-based game, tag-based game? Now, remember, they actually have enough characters to do this with no issues. If you look at Valorant has colorful, powerful, like heroes and villains, right? So does Runeterra. They have those cards and stuff like that. And then they also have League of Legends. With League of Legends have a shitload of characters. What if they're bringing all these characters together? What if, yeah, it could be Project L, right? But what if Project L is actually just Project Riot, and they're bringing all these games, all these characters together in a fighting-based game? Yo, Guru, thank you so much, man. Good games, by the way, dude. Good shit. I appreciate the gifted sub, man. So I'm thinking that they can go about it this route, right? They can go about it this route and do a 3v3 game, or it could just be a 1v1. But my thing is like, I'm pretty sure they know that tag-based games are ridiculous, right? They tend to bring in a lot of players. They tend to be real creative. If you look at their games, that's kind of what they go for. Look at Valorant. I don't know if any of you guys watch it, but I do. I watch a lot of Valorant. I'm not into the game like that, but I do watch it, especially when it comes to tournaments, right? So you're saying it's a 1v1 game, is using the engine from Rolling Thunder. That's fine, but we really don't know anything. Do you know for sure, App Boy, that it's going to be a 1v1 game? Are you positive? No. We've seen the images of it. That doesn't matter, though. They didn't show no life bars. They didn't show no super meters. They didn't show shit. We seen the footage a bit back. They could completely change it and not show us anything. We don't know what the full game is. Never go based on what you saw years back. You know what I'm saying? Like, the whole thing is, you got to remember, I'm thinking the same thing too, right? But then I'm also thinking out the box. This is why I said I might be throwing the ball way left field. But the whole thing, I guess, yeah. The whole thing is that let's do remember that they can switch it up at any time. We're talking about Riot. We're talking about Riot, where they have a crazy amount of money. You understand? They could legit turn this shit into a 3v3 fighting game, and they have so much support. You know what I'm saying? So many workers, which is why their games come out the way they do. You understand? And they make mad money off of it. Yeah, we're talking about Project L right now. It could be a 1v1, it could be a 2v2, or it could be a 3v3. We actually didn't even see anything besides very brief gameplay. Very brief of characters being in the game. You know those graphics can be completely changed. You know the way the game works can be completely changed. Don't forget, mind you, Street Fighter 4 when it first was shown was almost completely different than what Street Fighter 4 is now. The same thing for Street Fighter 5. Do you guys remember Street Fighter 5 when Daigo was playing as somebody else, and it had 4 meters. It actually had different mechanics too. It had like Street Fighter 4-ish mechanics. Remember, Chun-Li had multiple fireballs that she was throwing out, which was given to Gaio later on. Yes, Street Fighter 5 also had OTG moves. There was different things before they make the changes. So at the end of the day, like I said, I'm throwing the ball possibly way left field. But what if Project L is actually just a combination of all their games being put into one? What if they looking at Dragon Ball FighterZ and like, yo, this is successful as a motherfucker. They sold 6 million copies, dude. You actually prefer the original look of Street Fighter 5? You better look at it again. That shit was ugly as fuck. That shit was ugly as fuck. You better go look at it again. That shit was ugly, dude. That shit is nowhere near how this game looks, man. I ain't gonna lie, Street Fighter 5 girls, especially, they made them look sexy. They made them look sexy. I'm just being mad real. But my whole thing is that, you know, I do think Project L can be anything right now. Clearly, I think it's gonna center around League of Legends, but who's to say that they're not gonna incorporate a tag-based game and put in their characters all in one? If you think about it, Nintendo has done it with Smash Brothers, but it's Smash Brothers is whatever you want to make it. To be honest with you, that's kind of the problem why tournaments struggle. They struggle to accomplish anything because at the end of the day, it's so much of a sandbox that people cannot figure out how to get Smash Brothers going because the developer is like, hey, here you go, do whatever. And that's just how the game is. But if you think about it, it's a celebration of all their characters together. PlayStation also did that with PlayStation All-Stars. They put all their characters together and they said, do whatever you want, right? So it don't have to be a played 1v1 game. It can be played 1 against 2, 2 versus 2. You understand? It's the same thing with Smash Brothers. You can play Smash Brothers 1v1, 2v2, 3v3, 4v4. You understand? It's just we as the community, right? And I'm just saying that because I don't want to, you know, but we as a community, we tend to play how, like, try to keep it as simple as possible in a sense. So we have like the 1v1 and the 2v2. You understand? Because then the other shit just becomes nothing but complex that we don't need as humans. Considering the flow of the league, I would guess 2v2. Honestly, most role play styles in league is around 2v2. Also, Tenet likes the 2v2 market, so you might get an MVC situation where it is 2v2 with assists. Maybe. I'm not even doubting that either, brother. That shit could be whatever. We don't know. We don't know what's the direction that they want to go. Boy, do remember, they have not said anything. All they showed was brief gameplay. You understand? Brief gameplay. How long it's been since we've seen anything else? They actually been working on that game for quite some time. They actually have not really shown us anything. They actually haven't spoke about anything. There hasn't been no leaked information either, which is insane for a video game in general. There's no leaked information. So Riot Games have been on their fucking A game. You understand? And whoa, King, I don't approve of that message right there. You better stop. You can't say I hope it's a 1v1 so I can play footsies. MKX, right? There was footsies, but it was more so you get the knockdown, you do mix. And just because the game is 2v2, 3v3 doesn't mean that there's no footsies. Dude, Marvel's Capcom 3 has mad footsies in there. The problem is that when you hit them, they die. They explode. But you can't say that a 1v1 game automatically means it's footsies in there. Nah, dude. Marvel 3 definitely has footsies. You guys have to learn how to use those words. Yeah. I'm sorry. I gotta stop you. I gotta stop you right there, dude. It's crazy. It's crazy to say that. Because Mortal Kombat 10 is definitely a game that's not really heavily based on footsies. You know what I'm saying? And Marvel's Capcom 3 is definitely a lot of footsies. A lot. It's just different. You understand? It's not, you know, it's not like, oh, you know, like Street Fighter where they throwing out a kick and stuff like that. Sometimes motherfucker got a pipe. Another one got a big ass fist. The other one has like some telepathic powers and shit like that. But it's still footsies one way or another. Understand? They still throwing out pokes and shit like that, just with magical powers and pipes and knives and all types of other crazy shit. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I just needed to make sure I informed you of that, because right there you're already like, holy shit, yo, nah, 1v1. At the end of the day, I want Project L. Footsies are a social construct. Yo, Super Noon was good. Yeah, and listen, I gotta let people know, man, because yo, Super Noon, you know, Marvel 3, even though you exploded, it was heavily footsies though. You understand? Like when you play Zero, you use that sword to keep them out. You also space them out with the projectiles. You know what I'm saying? Of course, you could teleport. You could use that special movement, the command movement that he has to get around and all types of shit. But you're playing footsies though a lot of the times with Zero and other characters. So you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, we can't just be like, oh, because it's the 3v3 and they got mad powers and shit like that, there's no footsies. Absolutely, there's footsies. There's spacing and all types of shit. Space dependent for sure. Yeah. And footsies is a part of that. Footsies, you also, you know what I'm saying? They go hand in hand, spacing and footsies. When footsies happened in Marvel, it was the best game ever. There's been some incredible, you know, footsies in the Marvel's Capcom 3. So don't come near me. I have a big fireball. Oh man, I'm just, when it comes to Project L, you know, we don't know what to expect, right? They've done an incredible job concealing that game from anybody. It's crazy. I never heard of this before, so I'm mindfucked to see that you know, they've been Project L. I'm just surprised that nobody has gotten their hands on any information or leaked information at that. So my thing is that however the game comes out, whether it's a 1v1 tag-based game, 2v2 or 3v3, or even like King of Fighters, I'm real curious to see where the game goes. Clearly the West Coast has the advantage of checking the game out, but they from my understanding, their headquarters is in California, right? This is an American company, so most American companies, they actually use GGPO or rollback, excuse me. You know what I'm saying? So I'm real curious to see how this game is going to play out. I'm very happy to see that also we should be getting some information soon, or even gameplay footage. I'm about to move back to SoCal for a month. Now, here's the thing. And I'm glad I got some pro players in here as well. My thing is, are y'all ready? If this game comes out and the gameplay is ridiculous and the amount of money they put in, but they have these contracts out and they're like, you can only play this game. Would you guys do that though? As a matter, it doesn't even have to be for the pro players that are in here. This could be for anybody. Would you guys? He said I would just disappear. Would you guys do that? Because we actually had this talk 2 weeks ago. Me, Ultimizer, Joe Rod, and a couple of other people. The KOC said yes. C-Blade said no. Super Noon said yes. So I could see why people say no, and I could see why people say yes. Funny enough, when I see the Kill says and Super Noon say yeah, it's because they're confident, right? Pappy, they're gonna be paying a lot of money. Let's be real here. We're talking about Riot, dude. He said I do that anyways. I hear you. Yeah. Keep that shit real, to Kill Sage. I respect that. I respect the fuck out of that. So we had this talk that because they actually do this with League of Legends and they actually do this with Valorant. I don't know if you guys know, but they actually have players sign contracts to play only their game. You understand? But clearly it has to be a shitload of money. Now when it comes, I'm getting paid to play games and be good at them, I'm not going to complain. That's why I said I see the difference between Yatsu saying it and then other people like saying no and stuff like that. You understand? If you're good at the game and they paying a lump sum of money, sheesh. The kid says, yeah, yep. Yep. For those that don't know, they actually get paid 6 figures or more. They get paid a lot of money. If you're a top player in Valorant or especially League of Legends, go look up what was it? Fucking Riot players contracts on YouTube. Go look it up. Son. Yo, the money that they fucking make, Kite. They make money, Kites. They are making money, dude. They are making, Valorant makes, yep. Even though it's a new game, they still making money. It's Riot, dude. Riot has fucking money out their ass. I'll be out here dying for 3K a year at tournaments. I'm ready. Yeah. Ghostwriter said biggest salaries in esports history. These dudes make so much money, man. Yes, Kite. Go look it up whenever you get the chance. Boy, so let's get you gotta get on your Brian F. Let's get super clean. Oh shit. Yeah, that's the thing, guys. Obviously, in doing so, signing contracts and stuff like that, you're getting mad money, but your image gotta be clean. You gotta reduce your cursing or just stop the cursing. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna, you don't have to dress up all the time and shit like that, but they're gonna want you to be presentable whenever you go out. He said, "Oh, it's over for me then." Yeah, you gotta be clean, man. They're gonna want you guys to be clean and stuff like that. That's part of the contract for sure. Like I said, whenever you get the chance, go look up the contracts from Riot. Like, they don't have like the 100% on everything, but obviously players talk and they let people know whether they say it on the stream or they talk about their contract, but they can't talk about everything. You understand? It's depending, because some things it's disclosed to the public, but there's other things that they can talk about and they do talk about. So you get the contract, but you can't fight, no liquor, and you have to give acoustic cereal because charity work is attractive. You're doing it. It depends how much is the pay, boy. Shit. It all depends. At the end of the day, is you got to see it like this, man. I have built this from nothing. I have built this whole HOC from nothing. So for me to give up HOC and where it's at now, it'll be hard to give up, man. I'll be lying. I'll be lying if I'll be like, yeah, I'll give it up for nothing. Yo, this and that. Nah, dude. Listen, anybody can talk the talk, right? But if you've been in my shoes where you built up something from nothing, right? And you've been at it for years. If you've been at it for years, you don't just give it up. The money has to be on some crazy, crazy levels where I'm like, all right, let's do it. If not, nah. What if they don't let you host tournaments? Definitely done. Because I'm all about my community. I told you guys before, I actually had contracts. I legit had contracts handed out to me. But they wanted me to stop certain things, and I didn't. Y'all guys also don't know. Y'all can talk to Hood Gang God about this. I think Hood Gang God knows about this. NRG wanted to pick me up. Oh, you guys did not know that, huh? You guys did not know that. How many of you guys knew that? How many of you guys knew that? The same time that they picked up Hook Gang God, they wanted to pick me up. J800, you ain't know. I told y'all. The kill say, wait. The kill say, did you actually know? Or you just saying that to fuck around? I want to see if the kill say the series. Oh, okay. Yeah. No funny shit, guys. They legit wanted to pick me up. And the reason why they didn't pick me up is because they was like, you don't travel. We love the stream, everything you do, the building of it and all that stuff. They legit, you may have told this before. I did. I think I did. And yeah, I'm pretty sure I did a J800. So the reason why they didn't pick me up is because legit they said I don't travel. Yeah. I mean, Hood Gang, we talked briefly about it, which it sucks. You know what I'm saying? It happens. But they legit love the work. They love the work. It's just me not traveling. You know, they was like, we can't because you don't have the credentials. You know, besides streaming, besides having this stuff, but it has to be more than that. You know what I'm saying? A company, when they hire you, they want more than just the streaming and stuff like that. I'm pretty sure it's the same thing for the Kill Sage right now, where, I mean, clearly he don't got to, you know, talk about it, but they want him, after this COVID thing, they're going to want him to travel. They're going to want him to go to different tournaments, represent the organization, be able to advertise it and all that stuff. So, and he's in a top tier organization at that. So, and NRG's, they're top tier. So they want everything. They don't want just one thing or another. They want it all. I'll be out here low key. Yeah, so you know what I'm saying? Yeah, if you don't travel, I wouldn't sign you. Yeah, and I don't blame them. I don't blame them at all. They said that was the only thing. That was the only thing missing from HOC from me. Is legit me not traveling. Because I didn't really have any proof of travel. They didn't feel comfortable to hire me. You know what I'm saying? I don't think they were going to hire me as a player, though. They were more going to hire me as just a content creator. Maybe something else. You know what I'm saying? Maybe help them organize events and stuff like that. But not a player. Not a player. Yeah, so the thing is, when it comes to Project L, Riot, this is a company that's going to come in swinging. They're actually going to come in swinging. And the thing is, when they come in swinging, I'm telling you this right now, they're going to swing from home runs. Every single at-bat is going to be for the home run. They're going to be on that Mark McGwire shit. That's what they're going to be on. With the steroids and all. I'm talking about that Mark McGwire. You understand? The Mark McGwire that shoot up before every at-bat. Yeah. That's the Mark. That's the Riot that we're getting. So these companies better come in. The only company I feel like that can kind of compete with them right now, y'all want me to be mad real, is maybe NetherRealm Studios, NRS. And that's because they got the fatalities, they got the casuals, they got the story, all that shit. But you want me to be mad real? When this company come out with the fighting game, Texas, that's fine if you think it's trash. But their results is not trash, though. Their results is not trash. So, I mean, your opinion compared to facts is completely different. Sage? I be performing fatalities in real life. I think the free-to-play model is going to smoke NRS free. I mean, they do. That's how Valorant is, right? Free-to-play. That's another thing, too. Brawlhalla is going to be their real competition. Yeah. It's nice to see everyone excited again. Last time was 2018 for Dragon Ball FighterZ. Yeah, it's been quite some time since we had like a game that's on this level of excitement. I know a lot of people are looking forward to this. So, you know, I don't know what is it that they're gonna do though. You know, we don't know what kind of game it's gonna be. We don't even know if it's gonna be free to play. What if they don't go that route? What if they just sell the game, sell the DLC? But according to history, clearly they go the free to play route, you know? But like I said, I think the only company that's gonna be able to compete, as of right now, in all honesty, is NRS. In that sense, Capcom with Street Fighter 6 or whatever other fighting game they come out with, they need to be on their A game. Number one, to be honest with you, to be super real, ArcSys is the new Capcom. ArcSys is the new Capcom. Yo, Bum1six3, what's good, man? What's going on? I'm gonna blow back in skins. That's another thing too. They're gonna sell everything that these companies are doing wrong right now. Riot is watching. So, for example, let me tell you the wrongs of each and every fucking company. Dragon Ball FighterZ, no selling of DLC, right? Besides characters. There's no stages. There's no skins. They're not really selling anything. You know what I'm saying? They're not even selling avatars. They could be selling all of that shit. They're giving it for free. Riot is going to be like, we're going to sell that. The other thing, they're going to be like, so the community's complaining about that? Oh, we gotcha. The community's complaining about rollback? Oh, we the king of that. We gotcha. Including that we got the people that fucking made the rollback. The GGPO. We got them. So they're looking at that and they said, okay, we good, right? So now let's go on to Street Fighter. Street Fighter, they're like, oh shit. These guys are selling skins, stages, and it's working out for them. It's successful, so we know how we gotta go about it, right? But clearly the rollback is implemented not correctly. It's pretty bad. So they're like, we're gonna make sure that the game comes out with that rollback put on correctly, right? The other thing that they probably looked at was, okay, so these guys came out with an unfinished, unpolished game in 2016 or 2015, whenever this game came out, 2016. So they're like, okay, we got to make sure that when we come out with this game, however it is, 1v1, 2v2, 3v3, tag based, whatever, we got to make sure that these characters work correctly. The game is not bullshit. You know what I'm saying? It's not even about the balance of the characters, but the balance of the game. You know what I'm saying? The balance of the overall game has to work. You understand? Which was kind of problematic when it came to Season 1 Street Fighter 5. That shit was not good, man. That shit was all over the place. They obviously tweaked it, they fixed it, and it became a much better game. But, man, oh man, Season 1 Street Fighter 5 was not the best, man. It was not the best. It was definitely an incomplete game, indeed. So from there, they're like, oh, we see that? Okay, we got to make sure that we, you know what I'm saying, that we got everything straight. And mind you, this game didn't even have a story mode until months later. What the fuck? And then the story mode was trash. My man, hold up. These motherfuckers went to Bison's base, left Bison's base, then came back to Bison's base. What? How the fuck are you a dictator and you can't dictate the moves of these fucking characters, dude? How the fuck does that even happen? My man, they got a fucking gunship and could not shoot down a helicopter. That story was all over the place. Mind you, Cammy and Jury went from one country to the next in a motorcycle in the same clothes. And how fast did they get there? Man, listen, the story was all over the place. All over the place. That shit was bad, man. Street Fighter stupidity, yes. The story was so bad, I forgot what even happened in that shit. Yo, like, there was no main character in a sense, but then there was a main character. They tried to make it seem like it was going to be like Nash, and then Nash ends up dying. And, like, they brought Nash back to life to kill again. Like, what? It's just, I'm not going to cap. I didn't know. Yeah, it definitely did, the kill. See? Poor advertising. That's another thing, too. Street Fighter V, when it first came out, poor advertising. Once again, Riot is going to see that. They're going to be like, yeah, we know what to avoid and what to do. It was bad, man. It was bad. Yeah, it was a lot of standing, talking, just a lot of bullshit in general. It was just, definitely didn't know that. Yep, there's a story mode. See, there's like a couple of people in this chat saying they didn't even know there was a story mode. Yeah, because it was a downloadable story mode that they didn't even like advertise heavily. You see how NRS they advertise their shit correctly. They make sure that they put it on social media, they put it in commercials on TV, all of this shit. They didn't do that. Like, they did it, but it wasn't like consistent. So that's the problem when it came to that. So now we went from Bandai to Capcom. Well, Bandai Arxis to Capcom. Now let's go to NRS, right? So Riot is also going to see that, yo, this company knows how to appeal to the casuals, right? They know how to sell these copies. They know what the community wants. The overall community wants, right? I'm talking about both in the sense of casuals, hardcore, tournament, competitive players, however you want to put it. So they're looking at that. They're probably like, okay. So they definitely they got the skins, they got the costumes, you know, they got variations going on, they got a whole bunch of things going, right? The problem is the balance of the game, right? Notice, I'm not even talking about characters because people tend to twist shit up when I talk about balance, right? Balance doesn't only apply to characters. I'm talking about the overall balance of the game is fucked up. The balance of the game is fucked up, okay? I'm gonna explain why. When it comes to NRS, right? When it comes to Mortal Kombat 11, they never were really good with balance in general, right? They were never really good. You can see that with Injustice 1. You can see that with Mortal Kombat 10. But this game, the balance is fucking horrible, right? It's fucking horrible. Fatal Blow was one of the worst mechanics I ever fucking seen in a fighting game. It was really fucking bad. I don't know what they were thinking, having a 5-frame armor move when your fastest move is 6 frames in the game. Mind you, like some characters got Oki, other characters didn't. You know, some was a super fast startup, some was slow, but regardless, I'm talking about just the mechanic itself, the 5-frame armor, which was insane, right? Then we also talking about crushing blows. Crushing blows is when you complete a task, right? Like, so for example, I had to throw 3 fucking harpoons at you, right? I throw 3 harpoons at you, and then the next attack, which, I mean, pretty much that's what Shao Kahn does. He throws 3 spears at you, and then he fucking has to do a combo, and then he gets the crushing blow, right? The crushing blows, some of them were very easy, and some of them were almost impossible to do, okay? So the balance of the crushing blows, instead of making it maybe like across the board simple, they wanted each one to be unique and different. But the problem with doing that is that some characters just have it made so simple for them, and then other characters have it extremely hard, like really difficult. So crushing blows actually fuck up the entire balance of the game. It's pretty much side quests. When I play Shao Kahn, dude, I'm doing Lord of the Ring quests to do a simple as crushing blow. Crushing blows, like, legit destroy the... I kid you not. I have to hit you with 3 spears, right? So that means I have to do a combo and kill and end it with a spear, which reduces my damage by like 200 points or 100 points, depending how I hit you. And I don't get good Oki off of it, right? So it's garbage. Or I can try to hit you with 3 spears and you're across the field. But good players are not gonna just stay there and throw. It's only gonna be bad players that are gonna try to compete with me, and I throw the spear and that's it. Good players are just gonna be like, nah, I'm gonna just get inside of your space and go toe to toe with you. You understand? So the thing is that them doing this crush and blow shit was fucking garbage. Garbage. It was so fucking bad. The other one is getting a taunt, and then doing a combo. So it's not like do the taunt once and then forever it's gonna be locked in, right? It's the like I'm gonna be able to lock in, and whenever I do the combo, no matter what. Nah, I have to do the taunt, which takes 150 frames, right? Which is extremely long, especially in Mortal Kombat. I have to do that. Then from there, I have to try to hit you with Shao Kahn, which is fucking awful to do, because this motherfucker don't got no mids that are like really good. Every mid that he has is punishable. He's just a horrible character. His shit is 150 frames, the startup and then the recovery, and they buffed it, and it's still fucking slow. And if the effect goes away, then I have to do it again in order to try to get that crush and blow again. Mind you, the combo that I have to do to get the crush and blow is the trash one anyway. These guys, like, when it came to crush and blows, it was really bad. So me personally, I'm thinking that Riot is paying attention to everything. I'm hoping so, because this company's smart. This company is smart. They do some, you know, they don't got everything on point. But from me seeing League of Legends and Valorant, because I watch both. I don't watch League of Legends as much as I watch Valorant. I watch Valorant more because I understand shooting games more than League of Legends. But they both get praise. They both get praise. Both games on a casual level and on a competitive level, they both get praise. Now I know people are gonna be like, yeah, but it's mad toxic, this and that. Those are humans, dude. Humans will always be toxic. I can jump onto Overwatch right now, and like 5 out of my 10 matches will be toxic. It happens, dude. Those are humans. You can't do nothing about that. They're gonna be how they're gonna be. That's it. But Overwatch, for example, Overwatch is such a beautifully designed game to me. I love the way Overwatch is, because it's like a fighting game mixed with a shooter game, mixed with a real-time strategy game. It's mixed with so many elements from different games, and I think it's a beautiful combination. It's just that the balance of the game is just off with characters. You understand? So the thing is like they constantly have to adjust characters, because there's only one game that was made that was just like Overwatch, which is Team Fortress 2, right? So Team Fortress 2 is the reason Overwatch exists, to be honest with you. And the thing is that, you know, making that type of game is extremely difficult, man. How I feel about Overwatch 2? I'm hoping that it's an amazing game. I fucking love the shit out of Overwatch to this day. One of my favorite games of all time. I know I haven't been playing Overwatch, but it's one of my favorite games. I just told you guys I was gonna take a break, which I wanted to make sure I was on point with. There'll be times I'll be having the itch. I gotta play Overwatch, but I want to get better in this game, and I know Overwatch consumes my life. You know what I'm saying? It's one of the, to be honest with you, y'all want me to be mad real? On the low, it's one of the most interesting aspects of me streaming. Deadass. It's just a lot of people don't watch it because maybe you guys don't understand what's going on or whatever. But ask anybody that watches my Overwatch streams. I think it's, besides the Dragon Ball Fighter streams, right? I think it's one of the most interesting parts of my streams, because legit, the interactions I have with players, the plays that I make, the way you see different combinations of teams and all that shit. It's just so fun, man. It's just a really toxic game, though. It really is. I watch every Overwatch stream. I know I just haven't done it in a while though, but I promise you, if you guys were to watch it, it's so hype. It's so fucking cool. And it's not only because of the stream and who the streamer is, but the game itself is so fucking fun, man. It's so fun, and if you understand the game, you understand the reason why I fucking love the game and the way it is. I like watching Overwatch more than Dragon Ball FighterZ, to be honest. No, I know, Texas, you be there. I know. So, like, I really do think my whole point of saying is Riot is paying attention to all these companies, right? I wouldn't be surprised if the people they hired were like maybe some people from NRS, some people from Capcom, some people from SNK, whatever, or even just, you never know. F-Champ could be down with this shit on the low, and he ain't saying shit. F-Champ, he be having his ways, man, of doing things. So I wouldn't be surprised if they hired people like that in order to you know what I'm saying, be very successful with the game. Please, Bum, don't hype me up for Overwatch. Send me back to the dungeon. I barely escaped it. Oh, man. Overwatch is just such a fun game, man. Such a fun game. And I do believe in Riot. I really do. As much as I find Valorant boring and League of Legends boring in a sense as well. I find both of them boring, but I also find them interesting. And I understand the craze behind those games. I understand. You know what I'm saying? Those games, especially Valorant, you have to be so precise with your aim. You have to be so precise with your aim. If you ever watch them play, it is a very slow-paced game, and then sometimes it can be very fast-paced. It has a combination of both, you know what I'm saying, and they incorporated like powers and all that stuff, which makes the game interesting. I think the characters are a little bit on the bland side, a little bit on the boring side, but nonetheless, the game itself is really interesting to watch once you start to understand it, you know? I've been playing League for 10 years. I'm mind-fucked. Yeah, so I'm not going to lie. The main reason Valorant got big was that a certain company in particular has been a dumbass for years and turned a blind eye to its community. So when an alternative came around where the company would actually listen, people left because Valorant is literally not the better game. The company is just smarter. Hey, the company is smarter, though. Even if the game is not better, the company's smarter. But what are you talking about, West 04? You don't have to be discreet about it. I don't understand. You could be straight up. I miss Apex streams. I like that game. I do like that game. It's just I got so many things going on for my birthday event, just, you know, my life in general. So I try to, you know, even with Overwatch, I haven't been playing Overwatch. But trust me, Overwatch and Apex, I miss playing both of those games. I just wanted to focus more on fighting games for now, you know. Oh, Val don't listen? Sheesh. Beg Val for a feature that Riot promised from day zero. What is that exactly? If you don't mind me asking, because I'm not informative on all this stuff. I'm not knowledgeable on all this stuff. Excuse me. You want to know where the best player in Valorant came from? CS:GO. Yeah, no, I know about that aspect. So my whole thing is I do think 128 tick servers. So when y'all say 128 tick servers, I'm assuming that those servers are better and they allow for people to be more precise with their aim and everything like that. Let me know if I'm correct on this. Yeah, Wes. A lot of people from CS:GO went to Valorant. 128 updates second. So, but am I correct on what I'm saying though? Like, would it allow players to be more precise, right? Because that's what they did with Overwatch. They implemented a better netcode in a sense. Like, they updated the netcode and it actually was even better. So when players used to die behind the wall, now you like it's less prone to happening where you get shot and then you'll die behind the wall, you know? It's just faster updating netcode essentially. Yeah. So pretty much what I'm saying, to be even more precise. Okay. So, like I said, I'm hoping, because I don't want to, you know, we've talked about this long enough. I'm just hoping that Riot Games, however they come out with this game, they've been paying attention to all these companies. I do think they are paying attention to all these companies. If you notice, look at League of Legends. What League of Legends is from, right? Think about it. Think about it, stream. League of Legends is from StarCraft, right? Like they took things from StarCraft or what I'm not too sure what they took from exactly. It was either Dota or it's from Dota. Warcraft 3, Dota. It's Dota? Okay. Yeah. Please correct me if I'm wrong. League of Legends is from Dota, which is from Warcraft. Okay, cool. But check out what I'm getting at, though, right? Y'all understand what I'm getting at? They looked, took, and was like, oh, they looked, took, and cooked. Dead ass. That's exactly what they did. That's my line from now on. They looked, took, and cooked. That's what they did. That's exactly what they did. So remember, when you start hearing that, remember that came from here. That's what they do, though. That's what they do. So they did it with Valorant too. Did they not? They did this with League of Legends, and they did it with Valorant. They looked, took, and cooked. Dead ass. That's what that company does. But they're very successful with it, though. Smart business moves. They look to see what these companies are doing right and what they're doing wrong. And then they implement it and they fucking make it better. I got some bars. Yeah, but big. It might be that, dude. It might be that. We don't know what to expect. We do know that that's what the company does, though. They did it with Legends of Runeterra also, right? Didn't they take that from another card game? Exactly. That's what they do. Stream. Want to know something where Teamfight Tactics and Runeterra came from? Dota and Hearthstone. Dude, they legit took, and cooked every single one of those games that they have. Y'all think they're not going to do this with this game? Free. They're trying to take over every single market. Free. Absolutely. Look at every single game. And then they make it better because all the flaws that they see, they correct it in their sense. They still fuck up, though, obviously. We're humans. We're bound to make flaws one way or another, but they take what they see and they make it better. They add spice to that shit. Put that on a shirt. Look, took, and cooked. I like that shit. You know what I'm saying? All right, but nonetheless, we've been on this subject a bit too long. At the end of the day, legit. That's what they do, and I do feel that they're going to be mighty successful. Not just successful, I do think that they're going to be very successful with the fighting game that comes out. And I bet you that they hired some of the best fighting game players or, people that understand fighting games in general, all that stuff. So, Riot is barely original. They just capitalized off the main companies they took inspiration from being dumbasses, and it works. They only have one original game, and that's Ruin King. Yeah, but that's what I'm saying, though, Wes. Exactly my point. They know how to. They're like Ditto. You know how like Ditto. Matter of fact, this is even better. To say. They're basically 12, right? Where 12 clones you and he's a better you. That's what 12 is. He's a better you. They literally hired an OG map maker from CS:GO for Valorant. Yeah, but then you seen how those maps came out? The maps got few issues, man. I remember some of the players were complaining how the maps in Relevant, the way they are, the way they're structured is not like the best. They missed, the CS:GO maps and the way that some of them were just open and stuff like that. But in Relevant is, kind of fucked up. Either way, though, I'm looking forward to seeing how Project L is going to turn out. Soon we should be getting some news, so let's see what happens. Anyway, I'm going to move on to the next subject, which is going to be Guilty Gear with the HOC, because I've been getting a surge of people asking me this, and I feel like this needs to be addressed, so I am going to address this. So let's get into that. So when it comes to Guilty Gear, right? Because you guys legit have been asking me over and over and over and over, right? So I gotta I have to talk about this, right? A lot of people are like, is Bum gonna host Guilty Gear? And yes, I'm recording all of this. So people are asking me, are you going to put are you gonna have Guilty Gear Online, right? So check it out. I'm gonna have Guilty Gear both online and offline. Okay, there's a good amount of people that I know personally that will be involved with it, and they'll actually come out and they'll play and all that stuff, right? So I am confident enough to host it offline, I'm more worried about that than online, because online I do feel like the HOC will be successful with it. I mean, I'm not guaranteed on it. I could be completely wrong, but I do feel because the success of Dragon Ball FighterZ and people seeing, you know, how we run the tournaments. I mean, listen, the tournaments run late, but the tournaments run late purposely. I hope people realize that, because at the end of the day, we're about entertainment. You know what I'm saying? First than anything else. We want to be able to entertain you guys and have fun with it more than anything else. You understand? I could run it mad fast, but you know what ends up happening when we run it mad fast? We end up missing out on the players like Reese, like Hikari, like Stylish, like G-Fong. All these players that just came out of nowhere and did work and did damage. Oh, the screenshots are still there? Oh, my bad. I'm so deep into this shit that I actually forgot. My bad. So all the players that you know, Lucar, yeah, the reason why I just want to stress this enough, because some people don't understand. The reason why it ends up running late is because we want to put in as many players as possible. You understand? You guys make it possible every fucking week, especially Boy. Sheesh. So at the end of the day, I said, yo, we were running it fast. And on Wednesdays it still runs fast, right? But on Saturday we get a surge of players. We get so many players. We had 77. No, Apple, what the fuck? Don't ever apologize for supporting the community. Don't do that. Don't. Dude, you are the reason why there's been so many hype matches. There's been so much support on some real shit, Boy. Don't ever apologize for helping me out and helping the community out. Real talk. Don't ever apologize. But the whole thing is that pretty much with Guilty Gear, it's not gonna be easy, right? It's not gonna be easy to oh my goodness, it's so loud. I love this music though. Give me 1 second. So it's not gonna be easy to do the online event because we don't know what to expect from Guilty Gear, from the game itself. We don't know if they're gonna incorporate the friend request. We don't know if they're gonna incorporate the fucking rematch. We don't know. It wasn't there in the beta. I'm hoping it is. I'm really hoping. But sometimes companies be fucking up. They be fucking up hard body. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just hoping that online is really good. And for those that are asking, because there's been a lot of people asking, yo, can you please host Guilty Gear Strive when it comes out? Can you please be in there? Can we see HOC in the mix? So I'm telling you this right now. The guaranteed commentators is me and Acoustics, 100%. Acoustics said he will be here every week whenever I host Guilty Gear Strive. So y'all gonna for sure have me and him commentating. Now I don't know if anybody else gonna be part of that, but I know for a fact me and Acoustics is gonna be in there in the mix. You know what I'm saying? Then I will have to see who's gonna wanna help me run the brackets and stuff like that, because we already have Treefolio for Dragon Ball FighterZ, and then we also have Lap for Dragon Ball FighterZ. You understand? So yo, thank you for the sub, by the way. Do you think ping tests and stuff should be more visible in fighting games online? Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. So, you know, and it's also good for Acoustics because he broadens his range on games and stuff like that, which I think is a great thing. Acoustics is hungry, man. Y'all want me to be real? Acoustics is hungry. Like, you can see that he's hungry within the game. He's hungry to be a better commentator. He's getting better in a lot of things in general. You know what I'm saying? So shout outs to him, man. And like, you know, I know he could be a little bit annoying and stuff like that, but his work is impressive, man. He actually reminds me of me, where he's just a hard-ass worker, man. Real shit. Acoustics is one to look out for in general. In general. He really is real. Yeah, he stepped it up a lot, man. If you looked at Acoustics from then and you look at the Acoustics from now, it's a different Acoustics. Still loud, but more organized, more tamed, more focused, which is a beautiful thing, man. Real shit. I'm really proud of him. Like, I'm really proud of everybody, not Posey too. Posey just has a habit of apologizing on whenever he commentates. I tell him stop doing that shit. But as of right now, I know for a fact me and Cool-Sticks are gonna be the ones every week. We're gonna be here with that Guilty Gear Strive. We're gonna commentate. We're gonna learn the game. We're gonna play the game, and definitely have HOC Guilty Gear Strive for those that were wondering, because it's been a lot. I'm not even joking. I maybe get like 5 or 10 messages a week if I'm gonna host Guilty Gear Strive. You know what I'm saying? So I just want to make sure that you guys understand that HOC is here. HOC is here for Guilty Gear Strive, and it's gonna be a thing for sure. All right, guys. So you guys don't have to keep asking me if it's gonna be a thing. And I don't expect HOC to be like one of the places to go to when it comes to Guilty Gear Strive. I know a lot of people tend to, there's other places that have that anime thing going on, but I guess you guys see how HOC is, and y'all want that for Guilty Gear. The same energy that we bring with Dragon Ball Fighter. So I'm with it, man. How you gonna do that with Dragon Ball Fighter? So I just have to come up with days, dude. It's not difficult. But I will get into further how I'm gonna organize that. That's gonna be the last thing I talk about, actually. And mind you, I might do something special for Guilty Gear. You know what I'm saying? Might do something special. We'll see what's up. So we're gonna move on to the next thing, the next subject, which is DBFZ Birthday Bash Invitational. So I seen a couple of people ask me, but what about Bum's birthday bash, right? What about the birthday bash that you hosting? Whatever happened to that? That didn't go anywhere. I hope people realize that. That didn't go anywhere. Y'all understand that whoever put in money to sign up, to enter and stuff like that, legit, your money's still there. Whether you want the refund or not, that's up to you guys. Somebody asked me maybe like 2-3 months ago. I gave him the refund, no problem. He showed me proof of purchase of his ticket. Once he did that, boom, I sent it over. Now the thing is that what people are not realizing, and I'm gonna be honest, whether I still have that venue or not, we'll see when COVID slows down. I think by summertime, COVID will, not saying that it'll be done, right? But there's gonna be a lot less restrictions, right? I can go back to that place. I can figure out whether I'm still good or not. If not, I'm going to another venue. And regardless, y'all money will carry over. Now, here's the problem with this, right? Yo, boy. Yo. Oh, man. Yo, this guy is so straight. Oh, man. Hold on, we gotta run this back. Oh, can I see my bless some emotes in the chat, please? I don't want to see no English. Just bless. Listen. I just want to see emotes, bless up emotes in the chat, please, man. Yo, boy, thank you so much. Holy fuck, dude. Holy fuck. Oh man, the support from you guys are just like, I mean, on some real shit, it's just been fucking amazing. I don't know how many people in the Smash community and the fighting game community are even at 3,000 subs. Like, this is insane. You know what I'm saying? Like, this right here, like even this right here, it's just been crazy, man. It's just been one wild ride, and it's thanks to you guys. You guys legit have been fucking amazing, man. Holy fuck, yo. Boy, once again, I seriously, man, all of you guys, all of y'all, shit. It's fucking crazy, man. Oh my goodness, boy, I seriously appreciate you so much, man. Like, you actually are gonna be the reason why. Just a bunch of you guys that, you know, I'm gonna try my best to just bring the chaos to your screens. You know what I'm saying? Like, on some OD shit when this COVID shit is done. Oh man, what the fuck, yo, Royce, thank you so much for the sub. Appreciate you. Holy fuck. It's fucking 12:39 p.m. on a Tuesday. for Boy, it's only Tuesday. Oh man, yo, Boy, thank you so much. Holy shit, you are a man of your word, man. Fuck. What was I talking about? I don't even remember. Oh man, I don't even remember, dude. Oh, Mr. Jake, what's good? Yeah, the bash. I'm gonna have. We gotta rewind this shit again. Hold on. We gotta rewind this shit again. Oh my goodness. My fucking goodness. Okay, so the birthday bash. So whether I have that venue, I remember now. Whether I have that venue or not, I don't know yet. You guys can clearly still ask for your refund. Y'all already know how I work, man. You guys can hit me up anytime if y'all want a refund or anything of the sort. It's no matter what. It don't have to even be the birthday bash. I hope you guys understand that. If I do the birthday bash, I already said what I'm going to call it. It's going to be Bum's Delayed Hyper Birthday Bash, where clearly it's not going to be on my birthday. My birthday is in a week, right? It's next Saturday. If we somehow happen to be able to do it on July, I'll do it in July. I'll give people like 2 months in advance to be able to prepare themselves so they can fly out for the event. They got to have, I already said that people got to have proof of being vaccinated, whatever the case may be. You know, however we'll figure it out. And then we'll host the event pretty much, all right? But here's the beauty about the people that's been keeping their tickets, right? So if I move to another venue, right, and the other venue is more expensive because that venue that I got there, they're no longer operating, and, you know, whatever the case may be, and I have to go somewhere else, you guys, no matter what, y'all don't have to pay no extra shit, okay? Y'all don't have to pay no extra shit. Y'all understand that, right? So now the people that are going to have to pay, they're going to pay more money. You understand? So that's the beauty about the people that signed up for the birthday bash early. Because even if when, you know, whenever we do the birthday bash again, it's going to be a higher venue fee, it's going to be a higher entry fee, all that stuff, or similar, not nothing too crazy. It's just going to be where it started, right? So it went from 35, 45, and I think it's at 55 now, so it's going to just be 55. That's it. You know what I'm saying? And that's for the people that signed up early. You guys, you know what I'm saying? That's because you guys signed up early and y'all kept it throughout the entire year. It's like, I can't thank you guys enough for doing that. So no matter what venue I go to and they asking for a much higher venue price or whatever, you guys are still good no matter what. I just want to make sure that I let you guys know. For those that were wondering, oh, but what about my ticket that I purchased, all that stuff? No matter what, like I said, it will be like the Delay Hyper Birthday Bash. You understand? Where it's not my birthday, but, you know, we delayed it for so long. You know what I'm saying? We DHC'd my birthday to whenever we get it started, all right? So I just want to let y'all guys know pretty much how that's working and how that's going to go about, all right? So the birthday bash is still happening, but this birthday bash, this invitational is different, okay? This is an invitational where I'm inviting the players that I want to be put in here, okay? There's still players that I haven't hit up yet. Well, I actually haven't really hit up anybody. I got to hit them up like today, to be honest with you. There's a few that confirmed. I think Super Noon confirmed that he wants to come through. I have to get to Sonic Fox. I have to talk to a few other players. Stylish as well. Stylish said that he's like 70-80% coming through. Indra said if I invite him, he's 100% coming through. I think Pumper Jam said that he's down to come through as well if I guarantee it. So I'm trying to make this event so beautiful for you guys. You understand? I'm trying to go in on some crazy shit. Sonic might not be able to. If not, that's fine. That's completely fine. Oh, they got a quarantine for 2 weeks. Yeah. It's all good. I would have loved to have Sonic Fox here. And then also, what I want to do too with you guys is have exhibitions. Because it's a rare thing, right? Like, it's a rare thing for you guys to have some type of offline event as of now. So I want to at least try to have, I just want to be an all day, all night thing for the community in general. You understand? I'm going to be mad real. We don't know what's going to happen with Dragon Ball FighterZ. We don't know if they're going to keep it going. We don't know if they're going to stop it. At the end of the day, if I can do something beautiful for it one last time, or last 2 times, last 3 times, I'm going to do my damn near best to make sure that we have some amazing last Dragon Ball FighterZ events. You understand? It's going to be for the Invitational or for the birthday bash. I mean, everything's going to be done in New York. I'm New York based. So yeah. Well, food, I have to talk to Mama Bum about that, and then we'll figure it out from there pretty much. But yes, I wanna definitely do some amazing stuff for the players. You understand? For the players that were in the mix, for the players that, you know what I'm saying, just been supportive of me one way or another. This is like my giving back to the community. So like I always say, every year, my birthday, our celebration. That's exactly what it is. You understand? Because at the end of the day, this stream would not be where it's at without you guys. This is real fucking talk. I'm excited about the food. Yeah, so I'm going to try to have my mom cook up a whole bunch of food for you guys. If not cook up, maybe a combination of cooking and ordering food. You know, because we can only do so much with one stove. And, you know, there might be a good amount of you guys here. So, the birthday bash, I'm looking forward to it. I'm really hype about it because there's some players that already, you know, said they're coming through. I think the Kill Sage already said he's coming through. June is coming through. You know, so I'm really hoping that we can have an amazing event for you guys. Real shit. Wait, is that? Wow. My man really got that, the psycho shit. Holy fuck. That's your emote, the Kill Sage? That's godlike him so. I remember you asked about FGC sub count. Max is first with 10,120. My goodness, that's crazy. So, Hungry Box got 8K? That's fucking amazing. That's good shit to them. Oh, it's Noons? That's good. That's a good fucking emo. That's some top tier shit. I like it. I like it a lot. Wait, how do you even find the sub count? Like, is there a way to see that? Mango has, I know, what's this guy's name? He's been blowing up like OD. Like OD. I know he's like at 100,000 or some shit. Twitch tracker? Ludwig, yeah, his shit been blowing the fuck up. His shit is crazy right now. His shit is absolutely fucking crazy. But some people, I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be mad real. So the reason why I said me is because would people actually consider Maximilian FGC? Would people actually consider Hungrybox FGC? I don't know. That's why I said that though, Wes. Because I don't. Some people would just be like, you know, Max is just in his own lane. Max, yes. Hbox, no. Okay, cool. Yeah. So that's the whole thing. Is like, you know, some people feel like that. I personally feel Max is there because he does go to events with the FGC and he does play FGC games and stuff like that. You count Smash separate, right? Yeah. Nonetheless, though, that shit is OD, man. That shit is fucking beautiful. That they got that many subs, it's just, you know what I'm saying? They just put in hard work, man, and they deserve it. They definitely do deserve it. I know Hungrybox used to be like an asshole and stuff like that, but I think he changed for the better. I could be wrong, but it seemed like he changed for the better, you know? But nonetheless, yes, for the Birthday Bash Invitational, okay, guys, pretty much I want to have exhibitions or executions, and I want to have a tournament where every match is 3 out of 5. I'm actually thinking about having grand finals be 5, just to be OD with it. So you heard about Microsoft trying to buy Discord with MS tournaments up. We don't know yet. That's why I don't bring that up, because we don't know where it will go exactly, you know. So I don't want to talk about that until a later date. You know what I'm saying? Yo, Monty Wani, what is good? So yeah, when it comes to hold on, let me lower this just a little bit. By the way, I'm gonna put more songs in here because this is actually the last song I got for you guys. But I'm gonna be putting way more songs in here, so when I'm talking, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna have some cool shit for y'all. But pretty much, yeah, I want to have exhibitions. I want to have the tournament be 3 out of 5, and then maybe the grand finals be best of 5. Obviously, the person in the winner side of grand finals only needs to win 1 set of 5. The person in the losers needs to win, you know what I'm saying, needs to win 2 first to 5s. So that's gonna go down April. Let me see. Give me 1 second. That's gonna go down April 3rd, next Saturday. All right. So you can see the names that I want to invite, the people that I want to invite. I gotta hit all of them up pretty much and see what's up. You will have to win 10 games. Hey, man, we put in a lot of money in that motherfucker. Shit. Bums what bash? Huh? What are you talking about, dude? Come on, man. You talking nonsense, dude. It says Bums Birthday Bash. What the fuck? Sheesh. Anyway, let me move on to the next. So, like I said, it's going to be the last song. So, I'm going to go straight into back to the Marvel. I like Marvel. But, yeah, I'm going to be putting more songs. All right, guys? So, the next one is actually a very interesting one. Okay? It's a very interesting one. One that I get asked a lot, too. So, when is HOC Offline going to come back? Right? I get asked this every fucking day. I kid you not. This has been ongoing for months. I love this song, The Kill Stage. I fucking love the shit out this song. Funny enough, the reason why I started doing all these songs while talking is because of The Kill Stage. I actually like when you do this. When you be having them random songs and stuff like that, that should be popping. Oh, by the way, I be watching your Skull Grow streams almost every day, dude. Every day. I watched it yesterday. Yo, when that girl comes out her fucking her skin, right, and she's fighting and with the sword and shit like that. What the fuck is that shit? That shit looks OD. That shit, yeah, Eliza. That shit is mad cool. Yeah, nah, the Kill Stage is a product of growth. It's a beautiful thing, man. I love seeing shit like that. That's the footsie skeleton. That's what y'all call her. That game looks mad fun though, man. The new character is great. I know she has that power up super, which is really cool and stuff like that. This is the Marvel 3 lobby. So this original soundtrack is called Marvel 3 Lobby. Yeah, it's the lobby theme. Really, really smooth, man. Annie from the stars. That ain't Annie from the stars. All right, let me get back to this HOC. I'm off track right now. I'm off track. So, you know what? We're gonna play this shit again. So, the HOC Offline, right? I know a lot of people have been asking for it, and they're like, yo, when are you going to do it? So, I'm not saying that I might have a date, right? Not a date. But, what season, right? And I think we can finally come back mid-late summer. Mid-late summer. Okay? So, here's the way we're going to go about it, though. Okay? And I mean for the public. So, because my friend who ventures into a lot of what's going on in the world and stuff like that, he's been right with me 3 times. So, I don't doubt him anymore. He said that, in all honesty, they're going to open up New York City by late spring. They're going to open up New York City by late spring. Like, pretty much open it up completely. The reason of them doing that is because, you know, the whole downfall of jobs and the economy and all that stuff has been horrible. It's been horrible. It doesn't matter if you don't see it. They're going to do it. You don't have to see it, dude. They're going to do it. If not by late spring, by early summer. My friend has a lot of intel, and he's been correct on a lot of the shit. Dead ass. So, regardless, the way I'm going to go about it, y'all ready? You absolutely have to show proof of vaccination, right? You cannot come in here. When I do it, you have to have proof of being vaccinated. If you don't have that, you cannot come here at all. You cannot be a part of any events that I do. Sorry, J800. I'm just being real. Cannot. No. Either or. You don't have whichever one you get. What is the single dose or the double dose? You have to be vaccinated. Simple as that. You cannot come in here if you're not vaccinated. You can come here and watch if you're vaccinated. You cannot come here if you're not vaccinated. Max policy, we will see. You know what it is, though, in all honesty? I'm going to be mad real. I'm going to be so real. Right? You guys be worried about the mask. I understand. I understand completely. When I go out, I wear my mask. You know what's the problem, though, in all honesty? Is that we're so worried about the mask. Y'all motherfuckers tend to forget. I'm not trying to diss anybody. I just like talking like that. But motherfuckers be forgetting that shit can still go in your eyes. Why are we always talking about the mask and not talking about goggles? Y'all know that, right? That shit is not just your like legit. It's no different than somebody having. It's legit 2 out of 3 holes, bro. I'm just saying though, people we don't squirt out of our eyes. Phil. I said what I said. Phil. It's not even about squirting out of your eyes. You're not understanding what I'm telling you, though. No, we have to do this because he has to understand. If it's in the air, right? If it's in the air, you understand this, right? It's like the flu. If it's in the air and it happens to go, you happen to walk into it and your eyes catch contact, you still get it. You realize this, right? Oh, he's trolling. Okay. I hope he's trolling. I hope so. Because Phil be in the stream and I be loving him. You know what I'm saying? But, dude, please tell me you capping. Right? You can still get it through your eyes. The flu, too. You know this, right? You know this, right? The flu is the same way, too. Phil, we understand that. We understand that. The thing is, at the end of the day, people, it slows down the spread, right? It helps for that. It still can come out. It still can. When somebody sneezes, you know how fast your sneeze is? Your sneeze is, I think, is like 90 miles per hour or 110 miles per hour, some shit like that. So, yes, a mask does help, right, to contain it. But the problem is it still comes out no matter what. Nobody's perfect, dude. You're going to eventually sneeze something crazy, and it's still going to come out. And it's still very much possible for it to be in your eyes. That's too much miles per hour. No, I'm dead ass, though, Trap. When you sneeze, you're sneezing at like 100 miles per hour or some shit like that. Oh, you guys don't like doing your research. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Oh, you guys are gonna love me, man. You guys are gonna fucking love me. You guys are gonna love me. Y'all think a motherfucker be playing around, man. How many times do I have to tell y'all? How many times do I have to tell y'all that I do my research from animals to how the human body works, the human mind thinks, a whole bunch of shit. Y'all think I'm playing? Y'all in the chat like, come on, man, you're overdoing it, y'all. I'm dead ass. This is why I said the mask, yes, it does help. It doesn't completely stop it, though. It does not. I hope you guys know this, right? Your sneeze is OD. When you sneeze, legit, the shit is super fast. Y'all thought I was playing. Y'all really think that I'll be fucking around like lying? That's crazy. Why would you guys not believe me? Why would you guys not believe me? This is crazy. When have I steered y'all wrong? And I was precise with that shit too. I said 100 miles per hour. You're like, nah, you're overdoing it, bum. Like so many of you guys. It's crazy. If you go to my YouTube history, it's anime, animals, like science, a whole bunch of shit. In fairness, Bum did play Destiny for a while. I knew it was fast, but 100 miles per hour sounds OD. Nah, but it's true, dude. It's very true. That's why I try to tell you guys, like the mask, yes. But if you sneeze, when you sneeze, that shit is going to still comes out. Still comes out. And your eyes, there's water in them, right? So when the flu and all that shit, no matter what, if you walk through that, right? If you walk through that, that's how people get, you know what I'm saying? You ever watched a zombie movie? What movie was it? Oh, shit. 28 Days Later. Crazy enough, right? The blood got in his eyes. He turned to a zombie. Legit. It's the same thing. It's little droplets. That's what it is. When you sneeze and stuff like that, you're sneezing out all of that shit. So the thing is that when it gets in your eye, it affects you. A mucous membrane. Yep. I didn't know the name for it, but thank you. You guys don't seem to understand. Like, I'm just trying to teach y'all because y'all don't. Some of you guys don't understand how this shit works, man. That's why I said you guys are talking about masks. What about goggles? Even with them, Pappy, and even then, you're not gonna be able to get every particle, dude. Your glasses actually do reduce the chances. Indeed, it actually does. Funny enough, it does. I'm not even joking, dude. We got taught that in school. Yeah, but the thing is, a lot of people didn't pay attention in school, D-Brass. You know what I'm saying? I get it. School be boring, shit like that. But a lot of people don't seem to realize how this shit actually works. People just think that, oh, if I block it off, I'm good. Nah, dude. There's still other ways for you to get sick. The eye transmission rate isn't that big of a deal, so no one talks about it. But unfortunately, you know what I'm saying? People get got by that. They're like, I had a mask on. How did I still get sick? My man, you still got openings. You still got openings. You know what I'm saying? You don't need to get every particle, just enough to reduce viral particles getting in you. My goodness, I love my stream. I fucking love y'all. This is why I love my streams. You guys are fucking the best. You acting like homies out here washing their hands on a regular. That too. Which is why when you guys notice when they come in, I'm like, hey, go sanitize. I told them already. You guys cannot only sanitize your hands. You guys got to sanitize the mask too. You understand? You have to sanitize both your mask and your hands. That's the most important thing. You got to make sure you sanitize both. You know what I'm saying? And then that's it. Then you kill off whatever's there. You understand? Have you guys noticed? I have not got sick once. I'm just being mad real with y'all. When I go out, I make sure I have my mask on. I make sure I'm good, right? And I try to avoid crowds. But you notice when these guys come here, when have you guys seen me sick? And I stream so much. When have you guys seen me sick? I get my sinuses and shit. Unfortunately. I got my bubble suit ready. He's gonna be like, it's super known. I'm just saying though, man. Just don't think that it's just a mask, dude. I just want to inform y'all. So let's get back to what I was talking about. I don't even know what song I was playing. Okay, let's get back. So pretty much with the HOC offline, right? You was blowing up that toilet the other day. That's when I be sick, though. That's when I be sick. You got sick once your throat was messed up. That wasn't me having the flu, dude. Hold on. We got to stop that here, brother. That wasn't me having, you see, you're getting it twisted, bad yacht. That wasn't me having the flu or anything of the sort. You realize this, right? I just had to let you know. Yeah, that wasn't me being sick. Weather change can do that to you. And the thing is, like I just said, I get like the sinuses and all that other shit. I had to cut off the music, man. Shit. And mind you, I figured out why I had headaches, and it was because of the lights and all that shit. No, everything got better. Now it's all good. Lymph node infection. Yeah, that's different from being sick. That's whatever I ate something, and I guess it fucked with my shit, or something that I should not have ate, and my lymph node pretty much swelled up because of that. So you have to take medicine for that. Do I know what was the problem? No, but it wasn't because I was sick. It's most likely something that I ate that just didn't sit well with me. So it ended up fucking up my throat over here. Yeah, dude. Yeah. It was my lymph node. Yeah. Just putting it out there. All right. Anyway, so with the HOC being offline, I'm looking, not guaranteed. Okay. I'm looking forward to hosting them midsummer, late summer. Do you have it, Bum? You do have it, Bum. You're just asymptomatic. My bad. I didn't know that you was me. I didn't know that you was in my body, in my mind, and you knew exactly what I had. I didn't know that. Thank you for informing me that I had it. I appreciate you very much. Anybody else that wants to say something crazy today? Huh? All right then. Don't fuck my shit up again. He's you from the future. I definitely have multiple times. Indeed. So, I have went there multiple times, test myself. The thing is that I suffer from high blood pressure. Remember I told you guys my symptoms and shit like that? I told you guys. So, just had to inform y'all. But anyway, let's get back to the HOC offline. Pretty much. So, I'm looking towards mid or the end of summer, right? To start doing some offline public events. But the thing is, in order for anybody to even get in here or wherever I host that, and it don't matter if it's not just in here, it could be in the venue, right? Like if I'm hosting in a venue, you guys will have to show proof of being vaccinated. Real shit. Because clearly being vaccinated, you have a way more of a resistance to it. No different than somebody, getting the shots for the flu. You understand? I think people tend to forget. Like, yeah, the COVID is out, but do y'all realize that y'all was not like this when the flu exists still? And before COVID, the flu was still out there and motherfuckers were still walking around You know what I'm saying? With no mask or anything. Like the flu does not exist. Remember, it takes 1 month after the, not 1 month. It takes 2 weeks. Not 1 month. It's actually 2 weeks, Clamp. Like my mom literally just got it, and they told her 2 weeks. No, I don't care about the antibodies. You have to legit get vaccinated. I don't want to hear antibodies. You know why? Because the antibodies does not have a percentage of your resistance. You have to get the shot. You cannot be a part of my events if you don't get the shot. I don't care about the antibodies, dude. The antibodies does not tell me how much of a resistance you have towards the COVID, dude. Doesn't work like that. You having the antibodies, that's good. You have more resistance. But antibodies do expire in fairness. So does the shot, but the shot expires within a year and change. We don't know. I was going to bring that up too. We don't know how long your antibodies stay there for. You understand? It's just a lot of things in general. That's why the shot has to be a thing. Whenever people bring up the antibodies, but I'm like, what's the resistance, right? What's your percentage in resistance? How long does the antibody stays within the body? They don't have no answers, dude. That's too risky. There's no answers. Can anybody in this chat answer that? I'm pretty sure nobody in this chat can answer that. Can't. Listen, I got the flu 2 days after I got the flu shot. Before, I never had the flu before then, because it didn't kick in. How much time after getting the shot? They said in 2 weeks it kicks in. 3-4 months for antibodies. Yeah, but you see, 3-4 months as compared to, and what is the rate? What is the resistance rate? So okay, 3 or 4 months, but what is your resistance? It probably differs from person to person, right? I'd much rather the shot. And I'm not a doctor. I've talked to them though. You understand? I'd much rather the shot, where the shot we know the percentage. You got a good idea of what you're talking about, so just keep it 100 as a micro person. Not much resistance to much else. I'm getting the shot soon. My mom already got the shot. I'm planning to get the shot. Yeah, so TX, I don't know everything. I'm not going to be sitting here and act like I know everything. But that's why I'm asking questions. I'm like, yo, what is the percentage if you have the antibodies and how long it stays? You understand? That's my whole thing. I want people to be able to tell me precisely. If not, I'm secured when you have that shot of you coming here. When you get the shot, I'm completely okay with you coming through. But if you don't have that shot and you have the antibodies, there's no like guaranteed answers, you know. Josie, that's only until the end of April. The end of April, they're gonna give it to everybody. That's why I said legit, New York City is planning to open at the end of the spring, early summer, or midsummer, however they're going to do it. Because they're going to allow every single person to get the vaccine. Then from there, they're going to be like, okay, we cannot keep giving you guys unemployment checks. We cannot keep having these businesses being ran to the ground. Yo, when I go to the boulevard, there's like 4 or 5 shops shut down. There's like 5 shops. They just opened up. These places just opened up. They're already shut down. When I go to Manhattan, places that exist for years and we're making money and we're thriving, they're done. They're actually done. You think that the government is gonna continue to have this? No, fuck no. They're gonna open up. It's no different than the fucking flu existing. Manhattan is a wasteland for sure. Please go to your boulevard, go to your shopping district so you can see. Specifically with all the shit Cuomo is getting, yeah. Yeah, Guardian, but the thing is like at the end of the day, they're not gonna keep doing unemployment, man. They're not. Is Texas? Oh yeah, Texas is fully open. Texas, we know that. We know that, man. No shots needed. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. Manhattan was the city where the city never slept, and now it sleeps for the first time in human history. You know what? That's crazy, right? That's actually crazy to say that. It's really fucking crazy, but that's just what it is. That's just what it is. It really is the place that, you know, was open 24/7, and now it's not. So it's not guaranteed. I'm just saying, you know, I'm looking towards around that time frame. Clearly, I haven't spoke about this in ages, right? Like in ages, but in a long time. So I am thinking, you know, by summertime, HOC Offline could be a thing. This is not guaranteed. This is me paying attention to the news and everything that's going on, and seeing, you know, if it's gonna be okay to do so. You understand? That's the whole thing. We have to see what's up, see what happens, and we go from there. I can't guarantee anything, in all honesty, but for those that have been asking, and a lot of you guys been asking, you know, I'm gonna see around that time frame. You understand? There's still things that we got to worry about when it comes to, you know, the COVID and all the other things that's going on the earth, and especially out here. Yeah, just I'm winging it. That's the best way to put it. But I had to address it because a lot of people have been asking me. A lot of people. You know what I'm saying? I miss having the offline events. I miss you guys. I miss people being here. I miss having these events and stuff like that. But I would not get y'all sick. I don't want to get sick. You know, and I want to do this correctly. I want to do this the right way. You know what I'm saying? There's no rush. 1 month is late summer. I know you did not just say that. My man. My man. Clamp. 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 What month is late summer? May. Clamp. I get you from Brazil. Clamp. Clamp. I get that he's Brazilian. Clamp. Clamp. I mean, he is out the country, but we all, yeah, I'm gonna let it rock. Appreciate. We don't use seasons here. It's all good. It's all good. I get it. I get it. You out the country. Got you. Got you. Different country, different seasons. Okay. I'm not being mean. Once he said he's out the country, I said, all right. I left it alone. I'm going back to my motherfucking music. Our summer is his winter. Yeah. All right, we're back. It's a joke. It's a joke. It's a joke. Can I drop a link for my SoCal people for the vaccine appointment? Fuck no. What do you think? What do you think I look like? You crazy? HOC ain't about to support, my man. We want everybody to suffer. Why would that be? Why would that be a thing for you to drop that here and help the people out to become better? Why would I want that? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. We out here to kill our people. So don't drop that off here in this chat. Don't drop that off. Why would you drop off that link, letting people know where they can get their COVID vaccines and stuff like that? Why would we do that? No. We out here to kill. Come on, man. Drop that motherfucking link. Drop that beat. Yo, what the fuck? Oh, man. Listen. Bum the MC. Oh, there you go. Yo, guys, click on that. I think you said for the West Coast, right? Hey, yo, LOH, I see you. Carbonhealth.com. I guess that's from the West Coast. SoCal. Yeah, click on that. Get vaccinated, guys. Real shit. Okay, got you, Amu. Yo, appreciate you, Amu. I can't believe you asked me that, though. Oh, man. Dude, you know I'm completely okay with that. Just be like, yo, can I, drop that off or whatever? Yeah. My mom showed me today I'm getting my first dose today. Yo, congrats to you. I can't wait to get mine, man. I cannot wait. Yo, Roku. Nah, I hear you, Amu. I hear you. I'm just messing with you, man. I'm just talking with you guys, having a good time. You know how I operate, man. So like I said, I'm looking forward maybe from June to August, and that's a maybe. That's not even a guaranteed. I'm just letting you guys know. I'm looking forward to summer, to possibly hosting some offline events, both Guilty Gear and Dragon Ball Fighters, if we get the chance to. If it seems like it's okay to do so. You understand? We don't know yet. We don't know how New York City's gonna be. We don't even know how the world's gonna be. Things are getting better though. I hope you guys know. Have you guys been paying attention? Things actually have been getting better in New York City by a lot, and other places as well. I don't know how Texas and Florida is. I think they're probably still bullshit. But other places, including New York City, have been really good. Go pay attention if you haven't done so already. This is why I'm talking about this right now. Understand? Those other places, though, I don't know. Jersey's on 75% capacity indoors. The thing is, Jersey recovered really good, though. I don't know how it is now, but I think like a month and a half ago, they were doing pretty good, Rokushen. Am I bugging for saying that, or y'all still good? Florida and Texas is. Oh, y'all good, right? Yeah. See, so I told you, Rokushen. When I tell you guys that I actually pay attention, I do my research, I'm not joking. I'm telling y'all, man. It's just unfortunate that Florida and Texas, they don't give a fuck right now, man. They don't give a fuck. They're actually wilding out. Like, you don't even need to be vaccinated. It's the crazy part. Very true, Midnight. Very true. That's why I said what I said. Because those people, they end up coming back because right now is the spring break. So people are wilding out like that nothing exists. And then they end up bringing that shit back home, and it's unfortunate, though. So that's one of the reasons why I'm like, yo, I want to do something in the summer. But those people coming from spring break, they might fuck everything up. We'll see how everything plays out. I'm not going to even play no more music. I just want to talk. We just have to see how everything's gonna play out. Especially after spring break, if it's not out of control, because right now, like I said, New York City is actually doing really good. It's doing really good. Oh no, Anthony, I don't know if you just came in. If I do the offline events, they have to show proof of being vaccinated. They have to show proof. And yes, like the first few events, definitely you will have to have your mask on, and then we'll see from there. And I'm probably going to, because I know when I do the offline event, I know there's gonna be a lot of people that are gonna want to come through. I probably do maybe like an invite thing, like the first two. I probably do like an invite thing for the first two, and then from there, see what's up. See if I'm comfortable. I have to just rock out. I have to rock out and see what's up. The crazy part about that, though, Broke MC, is crazy to see this, but as humans, it's good. It's good to like have like the different viruses and dirt and I mean dirt, diseases and shit like that. Like the germs. It's good as humans to have that, which is why like a baby crawling on the floor and stuff like that is actually pretty good because the baby's getting the immunity up by crawling on the floor and stuff like that. Your body adapts. Yes, yes. So although you want to have um you want to have your mask on. I don't know if you want to have it to 2023. You're actually hurting yourself more than helping. Including for those that don't know, which is true. I hate when people say this, but it is true. Is that when you have your mask on, you're breathing in the oxygen and you're blowing out all that shit, right? When you have your mask on, you're breathing in that shit that you just breathed out. You guys know that, right? Which is why the mask is kind of like it's kind of bad in a sense. I hate when I be seeing those white people like, yeah, but we can't have the mask on because it's this and that, whatever. But they're actually not wrong. They're actually not. Yeah, the carbon dioxide. Yeah, yep. There we go. I forgot the name. Thank you. Appreciate you. You know, like I said, I'm not the smartest person in the world, but when I may not know the name, but I know that's not how it works. Wait, what are you talking about? Having asthma with a mask is annoying as fuck, but I still wear it. Yeah. You're not rebreathing. You definitely are. There's already midnight. You're not gonna midnight. Let's not do this because I could just show you right now, dude. Don't. It is pretty true, brother. The Jewish people never give a fuck. Whoa, Rokushen, we can't say that name like that, dude. Can't say that name like that. I had shoot weddings, events, none of them wear masks ever. I literally worked the entire pandemic with a mask among hundreds of people with no mask. After seeing that, I'm not sure shut down the country like that. Yo, Midnight, trust me. Trust me. I know doctors, and I Googled it myself, and it's precise. Yo, Roku said, yo, my man, you Jewish people. Don't say it like that. No, not that you went off. So okay, so I don't think you realize, but when you say Jews, that's bad, dude. It's bad. It's not good. Yes, it's bad. It's like saying nigger. Yes, it's bad, dude. I kind of figure you ain't know because he's not like that, guys. He's not like that. Yeah, the hard R. What the fuck? I'd rather educate and let them know exactly how it is. And I'm black myself. I'm not calling anybody that. I'm just telling him, like, legit, that's the equivalent. It's not that it's kind of not cool. It's not cool at all, Midnight. It's not cool. That's what I'm telling him. He said, hell, I make money. I get that. But from now on, Rokushen, call them just Jewish people, dude. Just Jewish people. When you say Jews, you're actually, you know what I'm saying? Texas. It's all good. Texas is going on. Nah, it's all good, Rokushin. I was trying to soft pedal it. Nah, don't ever soft pedal anything. People need to know the context and how bad it is. That's why I said the R word, right? Because I want him to understand how bad it is to call some. You know what I'm saying? It's like calling a Mexican a wetback. You understand? Or a Chinese person chink, or yellow or anything of the sort. It's not good. He didn't know though, Winter Soul. He didn't know. Rokushen is nowhere near like that. Trust me. It's a good guy. It's a good guy. And that too, yeah. English is he actually knows Spanish first. That's why I never knew wetback. I googled it. Yeah. Yeah. Yo, listen, when I tell you guys that I know a lot of shit, I kid ya not. I mean, people still don't realize that I know a lot of shit, but I do. I do. Like I said, the carbon dioxide, you're not supposed to breathe that back in, which is bad. That shit is not good. It's not good at all. That's why having trees. So one of the things that I learned, I know this is like becoming educational all of a sudden. One thing that I definitely learned, because it cleans out the air. You guys notice, right? I'm hoping that you guys notice midnight, right? I'm hoping so. Which is why trees are very important for the earth. Yes, natural filter, yes. I'm just telling you because you're like, oh, but the carbon dioxide. And I'm like, yo, dude. Indeed. Tree. I spoke to the doctor personally, and most definitely, because you got to remember that a lot of that air that's being blown in is being taken right back. I definitely keep plants for that very reason. Yes, it helps to clean out the air. Indeed. Indeed. Breathing carbon monoxide is like taking a shit and then eat it. People don't know that, Rokushen. That shit is not good for your body, man. It's not. Tree. This is why. This is go talk to a doctor. No. Go talk to a doctor that has the mask on for hours and ask them why they take it off. Do me that solid, Tree. Go ask like I did. Promise you. You gonna be like you gonna come back and be like you got it, bum. I promise you. You gonna be like you got it. Do it. Two girls, one mask. Oh man. Anyway, listen. Because we off track with all this shit. I just had to put it out there. Um, so the HOC offline. Yeah, but that's what Tree. What I'm saying is when you have a mask on for that long, it's not good for you, dude. I didn't say for short periods of time. I'm talking about like let's say these guys are here for like 10 hours. You know how the HOC is offline, right? So if people are here for mad long with the mask on, that shit is bad for different reasons. It's bad for people that have asthma. It's bad for people that have breathing problems in general. It's bad because the air circulating through here is not all that strong. Tree, tree, my. Did you forget about the house being the way the house is? It's not good. You can't have the mask on for that long. If you're talking about, I think you're confusing with me talking about like if you're walking around. I'm talking about people having the mask on for hours and hours and hours in one place. You're not supposed to have the mask on for that amount of time, dude. I think this is where you're getting things twisted. That's why I'm telling you, you cannot have a mask on for a crazy amount of time. It's not good for you. It's not. TX, you could go ask a doctor. You can go Google it. You're not supposed to have a mask on like fucking 12 hours a day. You're really not. It's not good. There's a lot of things I learned. Like the reason why I was having headaches, right? I was having headaches because legit I would have the light on in my face for a long time. You're not supposed to do that. When you have the light on in front of your face for a long time, you start fucking with your brain. You start catching headaches. You start having like a whole bunch of shit with your vision fucked up and stuff like that, right? Yeah, nah, there's a lot of things. Funny enough, another thing I learned is when you sleep for too long, that also fucks with you too. You wake up with headaches, um, blurry vision, a whole bunch of stuff. There's a lot of things in general that you're not supposed to be doing. That's because your silly ass had 400. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You are not wrong, J800. But still, lights in general. Lights in general. That's why, like me, for example, I'm sensitive. Like I don't know if you guys notice from time to well, not from time to time, a good amount of times, I'll tear. I'll have this regular light on, and I'll still tear. It's because like my eyes. People have, you know what I'm saying? Like there's gonna be people that eyes are super sensitive, like mine's, right? And then there's other people that's gonna have breathing problems. There's a whole bunch of things in general, and as humans, we all come with different complications. So. Oh man, Scammy, what's good, man? What's good? Anyway, listen, offline, possibly, mid to the end of summer. We'll see what's up as time goes on, but regardless, you have to be vaccinated. Once I start doing the public events, that's exactly how it's gonna be. You got to show me proof at the door. My mom has her card already, so whenever she goes to a place, she's able to show. Boom, that's it. You guys have to be vaccinated, and then everything will be good. You know what I'm saying? So, I think there's one last thing before. Oh, Evo and PlayStation. Yeah, you will have to get vaccinated. Indeed. TX, go talk to a doctor. Especially if somebody has like not the best of breathing problems. I mean the best of breathing, which it differs from person to person. It definitely fucks with you, dude. Definitely. Wait, Discord got acquired by Microsoft? Is that a thing? No fucking way. Where do you see that at? That's big if so. That's big, and I don't even know. I'm looking for it. I don't see it. Switch Pro. I don't see anything. Can you link me? Yeah, it's not confirmed yet. No, no, no. You see, this is not confirmed. They in talks. This is not confirmed. No, we already know about that though, Rokushin. This is why you guys have to read. This is why you guys have to read. Microsoft fucks up everything, kind of. The thing that does work is, I mean, like the Xbox Live, Xbox Series X, all that shit is good, right? But things outside of that, it kind of sucks, man. Kind of sucks. All right, this is the last topic. So Evo, and PlayStation, well, Sony acquiring Evo, right? Yeah, that's fine, Tree. So people were asking me, do I think it's a good thing, right? And I do, for the most part. For the most part. You shouldn't be scared for Smash, but I'll get into the reason why, among other things. Okay, so eventually, I hear you, TX. I hear you, man. So, the whole thing with Sony acquiring Evil, right, is a good thing for them. Here's one of the main reasons why. Because Evo, more so, would this have happened if whatever this motherfucking name was or is didn't get caught, I don't know if they would have got caught. I don't know if they would have got brought out by Sony. The simple fact that that dude got caught, Mr. Wiz, he got caught in all of that shit, right? Which he was a scumbag anyway. That motherfucker was a scumbag. I'm gonna keep it real. I forgot what was his name, the guy from Tekken, that he was telling him to shut up or we're gonna send you out. That shit was corny as fuck, man. When I saw that, I said, yo, I think this dude is secretly racist. Yeah, pork chop, right? Pork chop. I said, this dude has to be racist because everybody else is screaming, and he's screaming, but it's a black man screaming, and you go to him and tell him to shut up or he has to leave. That shit was corny as fuck. And from that day on, I said, this motherfucker, Mr. Wiz, is somebody to look out for because everybody's screaming. This is an event for people to scream, and you're going to tell somebody that paid for the ticket to not scream? That shit is corny as fuck. So, Pac Chop was literally, he was literally just screaming, just being him, just like, yeah, get his ass, fuck him up, all this other shit. And so Mr. Wiz happened to be right next to him, and he said, yo, shut up, right? Like, he's like, shut up, or I'm going to ban you from the stadium. Yeah, mind you, it's a fucking stadium, dude. It's a stadium. How the fuck did you get mad at somebody for screaming for being hype? So, eventually, that motherfucker got for being the scumbag that he is, and he's a scumbag for real. He's a fucking scumbag, and I'm glad he's out. The problem with him, though, is that he tarnished the name. He tarnished the Evo name. Hear me out on this. I wouldn't be surprised, right, if Evo was to change his name in a year or two or sometime in the future. Depending on how everything works out. But because Mr. Wiz left Evo with a bad taste, I wouldn't be surprised if they actually just change how Evo is. Because the thing is, that motherfucker, yes, I think that shit got tarnished bad. I think that shit was bad for the company, dude. You got to remember, child molestation. What is it? Molestation? Yeah, there we go. Molestation is one of the worst things to have under your belt. Excuse me, I probably tarnished that name. I destroyed that name. Molestation. Yeah, there we go. That shit is fucking horrible, dude. That shit is fucking horrible to have under your brand. Hickory. I say it's the worst. Yeah? It's bad, dude. So, here's why. You're talking about Evo. I see a lot of people talking about, oh, you know, Evo getting acquired by Sony is great, blah, blah, blah. Nobody's really talking about the reason why they fucking got acquired out of nowhere. Right? Even if they've been in talks for quite some time, I guarantee you, Evo was probably like, nah, I think we could. You know, we making money, we doing this and that, whatever. More so, I think because of this situation, being a child molester is one of the worst things, if not the worst things, that you can have under your brand. And because of that, this is like dumb rebranding. Evo is a brand. Why buy the brand just to change the name? It doesn't make sense to me. Fight House. Wait. This is not to make fun of him. It's because I don't think he understands how this works. I'm not here to make fun of him. I'm just confused. I have to stop it because he's clearly misinformed. Right? So whether the name gets rebranded or not, that's up to Sony. You have to see it like this, though. Yeah. I like to do this because he needs to be informed. They're acquiring the infrastructure, talent, workers, legacy, not just the brand itself. But I already know that, Tree. We're not talking about just the name. We're talking about the entire company itself. So the thing is, rebranding is a thing that has to be. No, I know that you know that. I'm answering. Oh, okay. My bad. So the whole thing is that because of that one situation, if you hear about a child molester being within the vicinity, right, within the area, would you allow your kid to go? No, absolutely not. No caring parent will ever let their kid or their teen or whatever go to an event where a child molester exists. No, hell no, right? Okay. So you have to see it like this, Fight House. Legit. Sony acquiring Evo is a great thing for the company because now people get their minds off of that and it allows them to rebrand in a way that they want to do it. Think of it like this, Stream. Would you be happy to say I produced this track with R. Kelly and our trip to Sesame Street? Absolutely, boy. Absolutely. So the whole thing is that nobody in their right fucking mind will be okay with their kid going to Evo. None of y'all will. And this is the thing that I noticed nobody's really talking about. Everybody's like, yeah, but Evo, this and that. I'm like, y'all not seeing it like the way I'm seeing it though? Like, am I or people are just scared to talk about this? I think people are legit scared. I think people are just scared to be honest about what's actually going on. And the whole thing is that listen, with their brand tarnished the way it did, right? Okay, the Sesame Street analogy made sense. Oh yeah. But even so, Fight House, you should already understand where I'm coming from, though. To be real with you, you should understand that at the end of the day, right, the company having a child molester within its brand, this is the reason why they kicked them out, because they know that they will legit lose out on everything. You want me to be super real? You want me to be super duper real? Who knows if they were in on it too? Who knows if they knew about it but just let it rock? Don't know. Y'all want me to be super real? We don't. Listen, they pretty much were business friends and they probably were friends in real life. Y'all want me to be super real. I'm not saying that they knew. I'm not saying that they were a part of it, but don't exclude it out. I'm hoping that those guys are good. I'm hoping that those the Cannon brothers and everybody else, I hope those are some good guys. Okay? I'm not here to shit on them, but somebody had to fucking know. Somebody had to fucking know that this dude was doing dumbass shit like that. You understand? Because that information was out before. Mind you, what is this guy's name that he did the Super Arcade? I forgot his name. He was saying shit like that before. It's crazy that he actually was saying shit like that before. Does anybody remember his name? I forgot his name, man. He Watts. Yep. Y'all know that Mike Watson put out that information before? Years back? He blew the he blew the whistle years ago. Nobody listened though. Nobody listened. Because you know why? That was a man in power. Nobody gave a fuck because that's a man in power. But then it took for the online world to be what it is in 2020, and shit got real crazy, and people felt comfortable to tell their stories. Not all of the stories were true, but this particular story happened to be true, which is why that motherfucker is out. He had no way of backing himself up. He had no info. He just held that shit. But the problem is, with him getting booted, it left Evo in a bad state. So the thing is, with Evo, with the Cannon brothers, they're like, okay, we got to get him out, number one, because he already fucked up the name of Evo. Number two, we have to figure out how to rebrand Number three, we need to get back to our roots. We need to figure out how to get the people back. Cause y'all think that the people, Bum, you talking about the naked jumping jacks, dude? I mean, that dude did. It wasn't just that. He did multiple things that was fucked up. He did multiple things that was fucked up. So, um, so in all honesty, a lot of people, y'all may not think so, but I'm pretty sure there's a lot of casuals that, they were fucking with Evo, and they probably like, nah, I'm done. I'm done with Evo because they had somebody like that, and that's an old story too. So that means they've been around for the longest. Somebody had to know. Chillin', I agree. I agree. Whenever I looked at him, I always found him creepy. I always found him weird. Like I always thought there was something up with him. Real talk. You know what I'm saying? And I don't care about his weight or anything like that, but I always was like, yo, the way he acts is I heard stories, but I was never there. What sung to me though was the day that video was out that he was acting up towards Pac Chop. And I'm like, dude, how you acting up towards somebody that's super hype at your event? Shouldn't you be proud of that? I would love to somebody be at my event acting crazy. Example, Cool Sticks, who be mad hype and screaming and stuff like that. Now we're within a household, so there'll be other people that live across from me or whatever the case. So I don't want him to be super duper loud 24/7. But if I had a fucking stadium, all I would want is people to fucking lose their voices. I want people to lose their voices. Yes. I want my event to be to that fucking that level where people are just so happy to be within an event, within my event, within wherever, like just having a great time. And you screaming at somebody because they having a great time? That shit was mad corny. And I found that to be racist because there was other people that were screaming just like him, and he ain't say shit to them. Came to the black man, I'm a belittle him in front of people. Why you can't even be like, yo, excuse me, yo, yeah, you. Let me talk to you over here real quick. Nah, he shut him down literally in front of mad people, man. Like, get your fat ass down the stairs and go talk to him. You know where he was at. You seen him visually. Go talk to him. Don't disrespect him in front of mad people like that. Shit was corny as fuck. And that's not even the rules. That's the funny part, LOH. That's not even the rules. It's just legit him wanting to get at him for whatever reason. It's crazy. It just was real corny. So the whole thing with Evo is right now, I think this is like the rebranding phase, right? But you cannot. The thing is, if they switch their name to Evo to something else, it can hurt them tremendously. The reason being is because so many people are used to the name Evo that if they change their name to something else like largest fighting game place, so LF, the largest fighting game, LFGP, right? If they put that as their new name, people might be like, oh, I'm looking for Evo, but I can't find it. And you'll be surprised how many people will lose track and lose interest, all because they changed the name. Scamby, sheesh. So the thing is from what you just said, that's why I asked the question. Okay, that's why I'm bringing it down now, though. So the whole thing is that if they change their name, they end up losing mad people. So they might not change the name right away. They might change it later on, or they might not change it at all. I think right now it's more so they want to see if they're gonna start to lose a lot of appeal, right? If they're gonna lose the people, if they're gonna lose the players and stuff like that. So if they start to see that they're losing all of that, then I think that's when the rebranding happens, where they change the name and then they change up how things work. I'll be honest with you, I wouldn't even be surprised if Sony, they might be in charge now, right? Are they completely in charge? They might be like, Cannon Brothers, y'all gotta go. So good news, I am COVID negative, and bad news, I have the flu. My goodness. Yeah, so the thing is, I don't know what's gonna happen, but the great news is Sony attaching their name to Evo alone is already big, right? It's already big. Yeah, that Sony purchase of Evo was ingenious. Yes. So now let's get to the part where I think it's mostly good. Um, that helps people to forget about Mr. Wiz, right? Because now people are gonna be like, oh yeah, Sony, man, they done great work for Street Fighter, putting in all that money and all that other stuff, right? So people also have that mindset that Sony may do that, and I hope they do. The other thing is too is that they were open saying we not stopping any companies from having their games in there, which Markman said that. Markman said, "Yo, Smash Brothers could still be there. Any other game could still be there. Killer Instinct could still be there. Sony is not making it just a Sony event, which I think is the smart thing to do anyway to help build relationships regardless. Because if you start making Evo a Sony just event, to be honest with you, you should just stop calling it Evo. Stop calling it Evo. Real talk. Just let it be a name that Sony is comfortable putting, as the new name. So we have to see what's gonna happen in the future. PlayStation HOC. Sheesh. We have to see what's gonna happen in the future. I'm hoping that they truly allow other games to exist. I hope that they can build relationships. I hope Evo can be good overall from the situation, because like I said, we don't know if the Cannon brothers was involved or not. I'm hoping they were not. And if they're not, then I will hope that Evo can continue to flourish and become something even bigger than what it is already now, right? Because I don't want any downfall for any company that's invested work. I know what it is to invest work. You know what I'm saying? And it takes time, and it hurts sometimes. It really does hurt. So I understand what it is to grow something, you know what I'm saying, and invest in all that time. And sometimes you just happen to get the wrong people on board. You understand? You have this boat and you have so many people coming in. You're just not able to check everybody out. Real talk. That's just what it is. You're not able to check everybody out. But when that one single bad negative thing is on board, you need to get it out of there. Do you ever think about getting as big as Evo? I don't know. I'm just some hood nigga in the streets hosting events, man. That's what it is. And if it gets big, it gets big, dude. I would love to host some big events, though. I would love to do that. I would love to be able to have some entertaining things for you guys and do amazing things, which you guys have put me in that position. I'm as honest as I can be, man. I'm not here to shit y'all. I'm not chilling. I don't got no fucking companies behind me or anything of the sort. I'm just telling you exactly what it is. I'm just some nigga that lives in the hood that did this and it became something super successful because of you guys. That's just straight up truth. You guys believe in me. You guys believe in HOC. You believe in the players that come through, and the support just has been outstanding. It has been unreal, man. Unreal. Moving out the hood when? I don't know. Right now, I'm where I'm at. I'm not saying I'm comfortable, because I don't think you should ever be comfortable. You should always strive to be better and continue to grow, right? My thing is like legit. I wanna get things going. Would I love to do a major? For the majors, it's about time. In all honesty, I do want to do some major events. So I don't know about a major, but I want to do bigger. Every year that happens, I want my events to be bigger and bigger and bigger. We'll never move out the hood. You don't know that. Can kill it with invitations. I love seeing that. Start that. So you're talking about invitationals, huh? We do have my birthday bash invitational April 3rd, 2021, 3 p.m. Eastern Time. It's going to have $2,000 in there, 3 out of 5 sets for the entire tournament, free food. And, the players that I want to be in there are the Kill Sage, Sign Fox, Sage, Hook and God, Lord Knight, Nitro, Coach Steve, June, Ray, Legendary Pred, Alucard, Faulty Thing, Double L, Dragon God, Axe Eyes, Kite, Lap, Measy, Scamby. So some of the people that I do have confirmed, I think the Kill Sage already confirmed that. Sage confirmed for sure. Nitro confirmed. Ray actually confirmed yesterday. June confirmed. Alucard confirmed. Double L confirmed yesterday. Dragon God is here every week. I don't even need him to confirm. I think Kite actually confirmed. I'm not too sure. Lap confirmed. Scamby confirmed. So I have to. There's still a few people I have to hit up. Sonic Fox. But they could say Sonic Fox might not be able to come through because he has to um, be indoor for 2 weeks, which is I understand. Hook and God, Lord Knight, Coach Steve. I think Coach Steve is gonna come through for sure though. Um, Pred already agreed. I just remember he did agree. I haven't spoke to Faulty Thing, Kite, Axe Ice, and Measy. Those are the people that I need to ask. And then there's more people. There's more people that I'm gonna talk to. Indra said that he wants to come through for sure. He said the minute I tell him that he's able to come through, he wants to come through. So most likely, I'll probably what I'll do. Maybe have like some sub goals or donation goals to get more people in the mix. See what's up. Listen, at the end of the day, I'm gonna keep it so real right now, right? With that amount of money being put in, like all the subs and donations. Usually, I do like the money match Sundays for the players and stuff like that. I'm gonna be so real right now, super real. Every donation and sub, I'm gonna make sure it goes to me. It's my motherfucking birthday. Usually, I look out for the players. I'm always, you know what I'm saying, looking out however I can. But this one day, that 1 week, I'm gonna make sure that it goes to me. I'm just being so real. I'm sorry. I'm just being so fucking real. People don't like being real, whatever. I'm being fucking real. That 1 week, gotta cater to me. I'm always looking out for people. I want to make sure, and even so, funny enough, even with like donations and subs going to me, whatever the case may be, I'm still putting it towards the event. But more so because I want to see people in the mix and stuff like that. It's not even about getting the bag, to be honest with you. It's just like, I'm always looking out for people. The best way that my mom put it and other people put it, it's okay to look out for yourself from time to time. Legit. And you know what? Correct. Don't be afraid to look out for yourself, especially on my most important week. I'm gonna be streaming every day that week. I'm gonna have drinks for me every day that week. Oh, there we go. I do have some brown water. I do have brown water. I got you, man. Give me a second. Yeah, and that's the thing. I want to be able to. Dude, I have not brought myself new clothes in quite some time. I wanna try to at least look presentable every day that week for my birthday, man. Oh my good, you guys are fucking amazing. Holy shit. I'm just keeping it bad real, man. I'm that y'all know how I am. Just that 1 week, you know what I'm saying? I want to make sure that, like everything goes to me. I'm being mad real. I want to get a new hat. I want to get new clothes. Dude, let me tell you something. These sneakers right here, I have for the longest, dude. I mean, I try to keep them as clean as possible. Yeah, I just took them off my foot, all right? So the thing is, I legit be having hats, clothes, all this stuff, and let me be mad real, mad real. My mom just told me the other day. She said, Jonathan, when are you gonna get yourself some new clothes? It's okay to look out for yourself from time to time. She was like, you always look out for the players and your events, but it's okay to look out for yourself from time to time. And it's crazy because I was like, you're right. Nah, she don't call me bum. She definitely don't call me that. I mean, she'll do it in front of like people being here, so that way people can acknowledge me, because But nah, she kept it mad real. She said, "Yo, look out for yourself from time to time." Bum only wears two shirts, three different hats, two pajama pants, one pair of jeans. Yeah. Which is why I always had the tank top, right? The tank top, the shirt, the same jeans, this shit right here with the fucking belt. So, ooh, somebody fell. Holy fuck. Yeah, so I do wanna the Macy's.com. I don't know if I'm gonna go shopping at Macy's, but I do I do want to try a little something different this year. I do want to get me at least a few clothes. Nothing too crazy, you know what I'm saying? But I want to try to upgrade a little bit, cause I really don't. I don't buy myself anything. That ass. So, like I said, during the birthday, y'all can get me fucked up, or whoever decides to drink. But I'm just being honest. That entire week, I am not looking out for anybody. If I decide to throw money, like towards a money match or something like that, I want to do it. You understand? Off of me, like, okay, I got these donations. I still want to bless my players, but I want to do it because I just want to do it. You understand? Like, I don't know if that makes any sense. But I just for that week, I just wanna. I'm streaming every day. Overwatch is in the mix. Somebody asked me if I play a single player game. I'll play a single player game. I'll do it. That week, I just want to have fun. Like, legit, I'm gonna have yo, Overwatch. If y'all want me to drink during Overwatch, I'm doing it. If I'm playing a single player game or a party game, I'm drinking. Straight up like that. That entire week, I think I'm gonna start on Sunday or Monday. One of those 2 days. Every time. Every time. Don Q fighting games. I never. I wouldn't play that game though. That game takes any game that takes way too long to play. Nah. But I should go back to Demon Souls though. What the fuck is a dangling rampa? What the fuck is that? I don't even know what the hell is that. You should host a Bum1six3 and DBFZ. Bums Bukaki. I know what he said. Oh man, but I might just sit down with a whole bunch of players. Like what I'll probably do is just have like a donation goal, and we reach donation goals. Then I'll sit down like with the Kill Sage, or whoever's there. You know what I'm saying? Like just sit down with players and just have fun and shit like that. I was thinking to have like a donation goal, and every donation goal reached, we'll have like maybe like these two players play and stuff like that. Please play Emily Wants to Play too. Sheesh. Listen, like I said, that day, that's why I want to start the stream early on Saturday. Mind you, for those that don't realize, I think people don't realize that oh, my man, Trap Lord Huey, thank you so much for that donation. Show the HOZ results poster I sent you the other day. Give me 1 second. This is actually really fucking cool. I got you, Trap Lord. This is really fucking cool. I mean, dude, let me see. Where are you? This is actually OD. Mind you, this is my building. I just realized this. Oh my gosh. So my man did some OD shit. This is fucking ridiculous. Mind you, for those that don't know, this is my actual building. Oh man. I mean, the awning is not there no more and stuff, but my man did Hikari first, second Reese with the teams. This is godlike, dude. This is what I mean about the community. You guys are fucking amazing. Holy shit. I mean, if you're fine with doing this every week, I'm with it. It's up to you if you want to do this every week. Maybe we can talk some things, but this is what's up though. I really appreciate this, man. This is really fucking cool. You know what I'm saying? Because this also helps. This will be cool for Treefolio, because Treefolio is always posting the results. I think Treefolio likes this a hell of a lot. I think Treefolio is definitely feeling this, because Treefolio probably like, okay, this makes things much easier. Obviously he'll still tag people and stuff like that, but like he never has a picture to put. But being able to put a picture with the names is ridiculous. Mind you, you actually had. You really got the Twitter. This is godlike. Oh, damn! This community's OD. Yo, I'm just looking at the the placements and stuff like that. I didn't even realize you really have the Twitter names here. This is why I always strive to work harder, man. This is why I strive to work harder. But yes, this is my building, by the way, and I do have a balcony. My fucking goodness, dude. Holy shit. No, I know, Tree. I know. Trap Lord Huey, by the way, guys. He's the one that made that. Shout outs to him. Beautiful fucking work, dude. Oh my goodness. Like, you guys are really fucking amazing. Seriously. Like, the support that you guys give is one of the main reasons why I'm being dead ass. Is the reason why I go so hard with what I do. When you guys be like at 4, I be uploading like at 5 o'clock in the morning, and somebody will hit me up like, "Yo, Bum, what the fuck? Go to sleep." But shit like that is what makes me want to keep working harder and harder and smarter and just trying my best to, Punchy, did you donate? Oh, I didn't even. Oh, you probably donated when I had that shit up. Oh, my bad. Let me go check it out real quick. I got you, brother. No donation will go unseen. No sub will go unseen. Give me 1 second though. Wait, what did you tell me the other day? How did you get pot? How to get pot higher for the invitational? Uh, we could figure that out, but it has to be before next week. If people are gonna donate for for that event to put more money in, please do it before. I was thinking about doing that anyway, to put in more, because I want to try to max. Oh, Punchy, thank you for that $10 donation. Appreciate you, man. Holy fuck. I wanna and oh, by the way, hey, Punchy said love, brother. Love to you too, man. Thank you so much. Um, no Twitch Prime will go unseen. Yeah, so why you weren't sleeping when you messaged me at 5 dork? You dork. Dude, I just be up, man. I be up. I wake, yo, as soon as, I don't know if anybody's like this, but as soon as the sun is up, dude, it's hard for me to sleep. My battery. But it was multiple people, not just Tree, that told me that. So I just be up, man. I legit just be up, dead ass. And like, I'm thinking about mad things, right? So I'll tell y'all what I be thinking about. I'll be thinking about how can I get better in Street Fighter Five. I really do. I like the game where it's at now, and I just want to get better. Even if I don't compete tournament wise, I feel like this game will help me fundamentally. Like, it will help me in other games because it will help me to be more patient and know when to strike and stuff like that. Including that, I can't wait for Rose to come out. If I do compete, it will definitely be NOBC, 100%. Because the whack thing is I don't get to watch NOBC because I'm hosting my event that same day. But Spooky he be putting in some great work, man. Great work when it comes to Street Fighter Five and just in general. But Street Fighter. When it comes to Street Fighter, I always think of NOBC. And if I was to enter any event, it would definitely be NOBC first. And try to get as much practice as possible with those cats. And then the other thing I'd be thinking about is how can I make my stream better. There's some ideas that I do have, but it's gonna cost me some money. I could show you guys pretty much what I want to go after. What is this shit called? Um, oh, L Del Chrome. Let me go to the site. There we go. Give me 1 second. Yo, Shardo for the invitational. We adding 100 in there. My goodness. So it'll be 2,100. Give me 1 second. Let me just put that in there. Yeah, so please, whatever donations you guys are gonna do, invitational 2,100. Please do it before Sunday. Once Saturday comes about, that Sunday, all the way to the next Sunday, I'll be celebrating my birthday. So, um, give me 1 second. I'm going to the site real quick because there's some things that I want to do. All right, I already got one, which is the camera slider. All right, there's another one that I'm trying to get. Like, I want to step up the production to the point that We got some really OD shit for y'all. Like even this small shit is like super expensive. Holy fuck. This whole place is really good for things that I want to do in the future, but like this is just like the base, right? For 900. I got the camera slider, which everything came out to almost 3,000 or 3,000, I don't know. But these things will help me so that way when we have the offline events, right? This is one of the big reasons why next week I want to focus everything on me. Every donation, every sub, everything I want to focus on me, cuz a lot of this shit is OD expensive. So the way my table is lined up, right? I have like I want to be able to have a camera slider, right? On this table, maybe extend the table a little bit more. Then I have the camera slider so that way, and not only from my house, just in general, whatever events I'm hosting. So I'll have multiple cameras, right? I'll have multiple cameras, a better computer as well. And those cameras will be able to slide so that way you guys can see the players, you can see the spectators. So these different cameras will be in different angles, different places, and able to slide. That's the reason why I want to get all this stuff, because this is like OD. All this shit is really fucking good, but it's just so fucking expensive. So I'm really, I really want to extend on these camera sliders and stuff like that. So that's pretty much my main purpose of definitely, getting those donations towards me and stuff like that. A boom cam. I don't even know what's a boom cam. Funny enough, Clamp. Funny enough that you bring that up. So, the reason why I didn't do the Blaze Blue tournament is because I don't know where to start. So many people wanted it, but nobody really told me where to start. Nobody told me where to start. So, as much as people want the Blaze Blue tournaments, I'm 100% down to still do it if people actually would tell me where to start. I don't know where to start, dude. L Chrome, there are options that are not that expensive. If you can guide me to that, let me know. But I feel like Elder Chrome quality is really good, right? Rokushen, but you know about Kramer, so. Adamra. I ain't gonna lie though, this looks kind of cheapy choppy though. I'm just saying though, Rokushen, this looks really cheapy choppy. I'm sorry. Oh shit. I guess like if people don't have like the money to do so, but I want top quality shit though. If it's good, I'm down for it. I'm down for it. There's a camera store in okay. You gotta cause Black Magic cameras. I don't have any of that, but hey yo, Blaze Blue tournament, I'll be down for it. I'll be down. But yo, Neo, people still asking about the Blaze Blue tournament, man. They still asking. So I'll be down. But, people gotta steer me in the right direction. I don't know where to go. I don't know nothing about the community or anything of the sort. Including that, in all honesty, I was waiting for one thing. A high profile person in regards to the Blaze Blue community hit me up. Funny enough, told me to wait just a bit for a reason, but nothing has happened. The most straightforward example of a boom camera I can give you. Ever watch the older wrestling shows where cameras will be mounted and sweep across the room to catch shots, like the ones they used to do of The Rock? Those are okay. I mean, isn't that like a camera slider though? The guy you were talking about, Biggie Jr., made a video for Lotus, and it is dope. Let me see, what's this?
I just started delivering for DoorDash, and I absolutely love it. I was looking for extra ways to make some cash.
Oh, yeah? Well, you can bring that over to me. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Let me rewind it. Oh, I can't rewind this.
And I decided to give it a try. I never imagined how easy and fun it would be. I can make money on my time. There's nothing like being your own boss, making your own schedule, and getting paid. I get to keep 100% of my tips. So if you're looking for a fun, fast, and easy way to make some extra cash, download the app today.
Wow. I'm about to download that shit right now. I'm joining. Yo, you know what I'm just noticing? That shit might fuck up my whole entire thing. I'm gonna have to cut it out because that shit is gonna probably be like, well, this whole video got destroyed because of that one thing. So I'm gonna have to cut that shit the fuck out. But it was all worth it, stream. All right, let's see what's this real quick. Hold on.
Put it into the game, and then music and sound effects in the game. So some people go, scientist, and well, I am.
It's the unseen hand running scams on you, on you, on you, on you.
This is sick. Oh my god. Oh! I know Lotus was so happy when he saw this. This is ridiculous. Yo, I want an HOC one. Free.
Jettison using vibe inspired propulsion and keep coasting. Our legend seeks beyond the coast and wrote a mythic proportion, avoiding the unseen hand. Yeah, watch out.
This is ridiculous. I gave this a like free.
I know you peeped it. Imitators claiming brand new. It's the unseen hand running scams on you. Playing mind tricks. I know you peeped it. Imitators claiming brand new. It's the unseen hand running scams.
Oh my gosh, this is ridiculous.
I know you peeped it. Imitators claiming brand new. It's the unseen hand running scams on you. I know you peeped it. Imitators claiming.
Ooh, this was so fucking cool. Yo, that was ridiculous. I want one. Oh shit. Yeah, Roku said that's fine. That shit was fire. He said this is alright, but not everybody. Nah, that shit was cool. What the fuck? That shit was cool. Oh my goodness, that was so cool. That shit was more than good. I want it. I want it. Yo, I was feeling it. The song and the vibe of the video just I felt like was so on point. My goodness. Excel Leon, if you want to donate, you can donate with this link right here. I don't know what you're trying to support. How so? You're already supporting by being here, and then you gifted subs and you're a sub yourself. Anything more is an amazing thing. Yeah, I already told people that I'm trying to get donations for me. There's a lot of things that I want to do in general. Of course, you guys can donate for the players, but any donation for the pop bonus after Sunday I'm taking from myself. I'm just being super duper honest. All right, and if you guys want to help me, that's perfectly fine too.
I'll never forget you.
Damn, all these songs, man. Sheesh. Wait, how long is? Oh, you just showing the intro. Okay, give me 1 second.
Gentlemen, welcome to the very first and only American Gears Drive. You may wonder, what's that? I came up with it. These glasses are not even real. I don't even use glasses, but basically what we're gonna do, we're gonna rate all of the Guilty Gear Strive Open Beta Supers, and we're gonna keep this going. We're gonna give the final thought as to are you good enough or not that good enough.
Look at my
And
man
to that, I
Roku
got some
said.
amazing guests. So first off, let me introduce to the man of the Rhythm Theory. You may know him as the doctor, but it's not just a regular doctor. He's a doctor kind of blue.
Okay.
My man, the doctor. How you doing, dude?
This man said kind of blue like we're playing a jazz club. I'm ready for it. What's up, Roku? Thanks for having me.
Dude, it's great to have you, my man. We also have none other than our boy with the tutorials, the news. Dude, this guy knows it all. way before you do, way before you can even imagine.
I'm giving this a like,
already knows them,
just because the intro is nice,
It's
very nice
none
and
other than
clean.
my man, Canadian, the ape's own, Rufomonger. What's up, dude?
Hey, good day. Thanks for having me.
This guy has a podcast.
This
It's
is
called
sick.
The Secret
This is
Sauce.
good shit, bro.
And he's
This
got
is really
a
good
very
shit,
beautiful
Rokushen.
blonde hair and very long.
I'm liking it.
actually, if you haven't seen it. But he's a great guy and also a great friend. My man, KRC Pinto. How you doing, dude?
What's good, Roku? I appreciate the appearance compliments.
Very
but I don't know
clean.
if you've looked in a mirror today, but you're looking quite suave.
Yeah.
Quite suave.
Swap, bro. I am. Look at me, so professional. I mean,
And then look at where he stands up.
There it is.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Hey, they only see you from the top up, right?
and then none other, dude. You guys.
This is
if
really
you don't
good,
know this
Roku
guy,
Shed.
I don't know where you live.
Just
bro.
keep
this
this
guy's
going,
been-
man.
he's a finalist. This guy is an amazing competitor. He gives tutorials, tips, the whole thing. He plays Dragon Ball. He played a whole bunch of.
This
other
is so
anime
good,
games.
dude.
And, I'm talking about Lord Knight, my men's New Jersey's owns, by the way. What's up, dude?
What's going on, man? Thanks for having me, dude.
How it's going to consist, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be watching each character's super, and we're going to give a rating from 1 to 10. So I hope you guys stick out for that. And without any further ado, we're going to start. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to start at looking at our girl with the anchor, May. Not June, nor April, but May. All right, so let's watch it.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch your commercial. I'm here for you, brother. Let's get you that money. This is what I do. I'll be watching commercials, man. It's all about love. I'm gonna have to cut it out on my YouTube. You know what I'm saying? But I'll be doing this. Listen, I could spend a little bit of time. I hope you guys could do the same thing as well. Because you guys be acting like I got no time to spend. You can figure something out. See, I could talk while this is playing. Talk with you guys real quick. Y'all be acting like y'all can't show love and watch an ad real quick. That's fucking 15, 30 seconds.
Even after
It's
10
cool.
years of
See,
being
and some of
there,
y'all, let's be
sold
real.
with
Some of y'all need that shit.
Carbon
Shit, I might
foam.
need that shit. Let me see
I'm
if I need
Tom,
that shit.
35 and single. I'd been suffering from thin hair for 10 years. My life
Nah,
with
I'm
thin
good, man.
hair
Fuck that.
started
I don't
10
need that
years
shit.
ago, in the summer
I'm
when
good.
I was
What the fuck?
25. At the time, I was having fun surfing with my pals. While we were
Alright, I ain't gonna
surfing
lie
one
to
day
you
at the
though,
beach like
Roku Shen,
always,
this shit is
the
5
girls
minutes,
around were
brother.
kinda laughing at me when they saw
This shit
me.
is
I
it's
had
4
no
minutes
idea why they
left.
were
Nah,
laughing, but later,
I
a
watched
friend
enough. I watched enough.
Not too bad. Not too bad. All right, so we're going to go ahead and start the scoring system, and I'll give the mic to
This is
none other
really
than Dr.
cool,
Blue.
Roku
What's
Shen.
up?
And what I want to do is
Did you do the editing yourself? Like, did you do all of that and all that shit? That's really fucking good if you did. You did all of that yourself? My man. That's really good fucking work. Oh, incredible, mate. Thank you so much. That's OD. That's really good, Roku Shen. All you gotta do is just keep at it. Like, the best thing to do is sorry, but skipping ads, fam. This is really good. This guy looks like your brother. Let me see who's this. This is Roku Shen's brother right here, this diesel motherfucker. Hello, ladies. Do you see my 10 abs that I have here? Wanna touch my backs? Look at me. I'm ready to fuck. Oh, his name is Ricochet. Yo, I'm so outdated with fucking WWE shit. Oh, man, look at me. Look at me. Oh, my man with the 5 gifted. Thank you so much, dude. I've been ready to fuck. My suit is so tight. Holy shit. Damn, 4 hours of not playing a single game. My goodness. Holy fuck. Yeah, once again, thank you for the 5 gifted. This nigga got more abs than you got fitted. Yeah. Indeed. Indeed, he does, for real too. That's the crazy part. He actually does. Shit, that's kind of sad, to be honest with you. I'm not even laughing anymore. I definitely need more fitteds, and I definitely need more clothes. That's actually. Thanks, Chitlin. Thanks for like implanting that in my mind, letting me know that a nigga's abs is more than my fucking clothes and hats and stuff. I appreciate you chilling, motherfucker. Anyway, listen, guys. He's an OD. Oh man. I know. You said bespoke post? If you can link me that, I'll check it out. How do you re-upload without deleting the whole video? I accidentally released the video, then instantly took it to private. Now when I upload, it don't seem like anyone got the notification. Nah, it should be fine, dude. You have just put it on public. I've done that before where I accidentally put it on I went from unlisted or private to public, and then I went back to unlisted to make a few tweaks, and then I put it back on public. It should be fine. I got your video earlier too. So I don't know. But yeah, I'm gonna have to make some cuts somewhere along the line. This shit is like 3 hours. My goodness, this real talk. Anyway, like I said, the Evo thing, I think, because we went so many different places. The Evo thing, quick summary of everything. Project L, we're looking forward to that. Hopefully, we get some news soon, and I'm pretty sure Riot is a very smart company. They're gonna be checking out everything fighting game related, the pros, the cons, and probably capitalize off of that. And that's a company that steals anyway, right? Like, they be stealing all types of they steal from everybody, but they do a great job in doing so. Guilty Gear Strive and HOC, that will be a thing, both offline and online. We've been getting a lot of people that want us to pretty much host the events. They want the HOC flavor added to Guilty Gear, so we're gonna do it. All right, so we would love to see you guys enter. Literally day one of HOC Guilty Gear Strive. DBFZ Birthday Bash Invitational. You guys already seen that. That's gonna be going down next Saturday. I want to have the stream up by like 1-2 p.m. I'll definitely be drinking. Donations. There's gonna be food here. So far, there's $2,100 in the pot. Legit, this is like I'm saying this right now. By this Sunday, I'm gonna be mad real. Every donation and every sub is legit going to go to me. I'm usually doing it for the players and stuff like that. I want to take this 1 week and actually just do it for me. You know what I'm saying? I'm always doing it for the players. This one time, I want to do it for me. So I'm gonna go all out. I'm gonna go man ham. I'm streaming every day. I'm gonna stream Overwatch, drink. So if you guys want to see me wild out on Overwatch, you already see it regularly, right? When I don't drink. Now you get a chance to have me play Overwatch and drink, Street Fighter 5, Dragon Ball Fighters, all that shit, and I want to have exhibitions as well in that event. And then HOC Offline, I'm looking forward to hosting them within the summertime. If everything is okay, we'll see what's up though. No guarantees, but I'm actually finally looking forward to trying to host something for you guys within the summertime and get things going. And, we'll see how it plays out, man. We'll see how it plays out. The COVID has been dying out here in New York City for sure. The numbers are really low, along with other places. But then there's still places like Texas and Florida now that are having they're having fucking COVID parties. So I don't know. I don't know how that's going to play out. All right. So we'll see what's up. And then Evo plus PlayStation equals good. I think it's good for the most part. I didn't get to this, but I do think that it could be a little bad, because it being the company in charge, are they gonna like stop people from popping off and all this other stuff and give them penalties if they pop off too crazy and stuff like that? I don't think they should, but we'll see. As them being the company that they are, they may stop that, or just go about it in different ways, and even to the point that, like, Armika has her ass out, Cammy has her ass out. They may even tell people, hey, you got to put this different skin on and shit like that. And, that's going to kind of suck, because I'm like, come on, man. Let characters be the way they are. Like, for the ladies, let Seth and Urian have their ass out and stuff like that. And, I'm saying? It shouldn't be a problem. But at the end of the day, PlayStation acquired Evo, so we're gonna see how that plays out. I think it was a smart move by the Cannon brothers for them to get picked up by PlayStation to help with the rebranding, and if they decide to go that route, and just also kind of steer people away from the negative mindsets that they have about Evo, pretty much off of one person fucking it up. Anyway, I'm gonna stop the recording here. Thank you so much for everybody watching. You know, both on Twitch and on YouTube when I do upload it. It means a hell of a lot for all you guys to be here. Over 300 of y'all. I appreciate that. I'm gonna play Street Fighter a little bit more, and then I'm gonna get off and then get back on later, pretty much. All right. So thank you so much, guys.